And now, welcome to the Spate Invitational, day number 2. We have Lotus Gaming in Category 5, and I'm joined with Folks. Folks, he never casts, but he does eat a lot. Folks, what do you have? What do you think about this game going in?
Pigeon, Big J the player, and Gad on Lotus. The change, they might have the Lotus Gaming peak. So I'm thinking they might sweep, but Category 5, they do have Maj, Electro Z, and Berto playing now. So, we never know what can happen.
Yeah, I agree. Lotus Gaming, known as TTO. They won the major. They've been winning invitationals. They're the team to beat. And Category 5 is in their way right now. And Category 5 looked pretty good yesterday. But this is it. Day number 2, game number 1, Lotus versus Category 5. Here we go. Game number 1 underway. Berto got it with a quick shot! And he puts it in! Like that, the JMU 5-star puts it in the back of the net.
JMU 5-star recruit Gad just put it in 4 seconds into the game. Would we call it a kickoff goal? Yes. But was it a slot? Yes, it was. Now, Pigeon and Berto going for a kickoff. Big J with the miss on the cheat. But Gad getting balled up by Electro Z, trying to pass the middle with Pigeon with the block. Berto on the wall here, banging it off the backboard. Pigeon going to redirect it to his corner for Gad to have a free ball. Maj going to try to cut it off, but he has low boost, so he's going to get beat. Big J passing off the backboard, going to get a double tap, and it's in!
Oh! What a shot! The double! Look at the angle! Oh! There's nothing Maj could do there. I'll be honest. I wouldn't think he's hitting that, but he has been. He's been so good. The newest player, Jordan, he has been so good for this team. Who's the player to watch out for in this game, though?
Pigeon, we've seen him all around every single tournament, but I don't know, man. All 3 of them are looking deadly right now, so I don't know what Category 5 is able to do here unless they step up their offense. On defense, they're not going to do anything because the Lotus Gaming offense is just too good. What do you think they could do?
I agree. They just need more pressure. If they stay on defense the whole game, it's not going to look good for them. And Lotus has had the ball pretty much the whole game so far. There's still 4 minutes left. Category 5 has time. That's a good play there by Berto with Gads there on the back wall. Maj, Gad is still there. Jordan's going to take the ball. Berto's there again. Pigeon. I think he is the one to watch. You do not want to give that man space. Oh, wow, almost went in. Electro did really good yesterday as they beat Fluctuate in dominating fashion. Now, big player on the ball. Pigeon has time. He's going to bang it to Gad. Maj and Gad meet. They 50. Jordan's there to try to get a shot, but can't. Maj's going to try to clear, but Electro's going to do it for him. Pigeon bangs it right back. Category 5 needs to find a way to get out of their half and find some good plays to connect and get a goal. Because this right here, this is what they do. That's a great save there by Maj. What a shot by Pigeon. Gad's going to try to get it mid, but no one's there, so Maj clears it. Pigeon's going to try to take control, and he does. He pinches it off the wall. He's still got more in the tank. Look at him go. He's going to try to get it in. It does, but Electro's going to clear it. Maj has time. Maj going to get challenged by big play. This is really good for Lotus so far. They've been dominating this whole game. 2-0. This is good for them.
Lotus does have a lot of pressure, but the defense from Category 5 is looking good. But I feel like on defense, they're being put in awkward spots by Lotus, which is, getting them a bunch of amazing shots on the net. But Maj, the defensive mastermind on Cat 5 right now, is going crazy. But I don't know how long they can hold this off for. They still need 2 goals in 2 minutes. So,
yeah, I totally agree. They need more offense. You can't play a team like Lotus and not have offense. But this is game one. This is the first game. That's dangerous there for Lotus, but big play is going to get it out. Modge is there, takes a shot. It might be in. But big play. Big play has stepped up huge for this team. That's a good pass there by Pigeon. What a bang! What a pass! Pigeon gets the flip, fakes out one, dribbles it. What a glue. Yeah, just there to finish.
I knew JMU was good, but I didn't know they were this good. I mean, Gad with an absolute clanger to the back of the net.
Oh, they're not.
Oh.
They're not. They're terrible. I mean, we beat them, remember?
Yeah. You're right. I mean, my bad. JMU is terrible.
Oh, my God.
I mean, look at that shot right there by Jordan. Close one. But Gad going to get a really good dunk on Electro Z, but Berto going to get it clear, but it's just going to go right back to Pigeon. And then Berto going to get another bang on the Pigeon. Is Electro going to try to pass? He isn't, but he's going to sauce up the whole entire Lotus Gaming team. I mean, Electro Z doing everything at this moment. Look at Jordan go. And look at Gad.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting sauce. I mean, the JMU 5-star terrible 50 goes right into his neck. And Pigeon and Gad have the same exact car. I mean, are they married? I think they are. I don't know.
They might just
Pigeon, I think he woke up eating 5 Big Macs. He told me, he said, Colby, I'm ready for today. And Jordan is too. He's in the breakout. I don't know why, but he's been peeking in it. Look at him. Gets that and gets the bump on Maj. Electro thought Maj was going to get it. There's nothing they can do. I mean, I think that's a wrap. So I think they put the nail in the coffin for game number 1.
I mean, that shot by Jordan there is just showing me that Jordan does not need his 2 teammates that are dating. I mean, look at Jordan go on the pitch. I mean, he's just balling up all of Category 5. Lotus here looking really good in the first game. But, I mean, there is a stop to this if Category 5 will be able to get some offense going. But so far, we haven't really seen anything happen other than the one shot by Electro Z.
Oh, that's dangerous. This could be dangerous. That could be dangerous, and it is. Berto, there's nothing you can do. What a bang by Jordan. Had all the time in the world. Berto was just sitting there waiting. But he should have went. I feel like he should have went and challenged. I mean, he got it off his car bad. He lost control, but the bang was just good. I mean, 5-1. I mean, this is how you want to start off if you're Lotus Gaming. I mean, dominate game 1. You got the momentum. See, that's a great play there by Electro, but AJ, the player, is there. Have not seen a lot of passes or really anything coming out of Cat 5. I mean, that could be dangerous too. And Big J trying to finish it again, but gets denied by Berto. That'll be it, though. Game number 1, in dominating fashion, goes up to Lotus Gaming. What are you gonna do if you're Cat 5? What is your strat going into the next game and going forward after you get demolished like that?
I mean, Lotus did have double Category 5 shots, but Cat 5 with the 5 saves here coming out. But even the 5 saves can't do enough because Lotus Gaming has been on the offense and the defense. They're a really good all-around team. I mean, Cat 5 can't really do anything unless they step up their offense. They just have to take the pressure to another level. I mean, Lotus is looking good, but they are stoppable.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like their defense it's just not there. I mean, 5 saves is good. Berto had 3, but Jordan with 5 shots. They had 11 shots total. They had 6. I mean, they had the ball the whole game. And I just think they need to be faster. They got to be fast because this team is fast. I mean, they got to find a way to score. But this is a new game. We have shout-outs, though, folks. Don't think you knew. I think Mimi and Anka are watching Lotus Gaming in Category 5. Shout out to my boy Anka. Shout out to my Mimi. I love y'all. Shout out to Naya. Do you know who Naya is?
Actually, we don't like him.
You don't?
No, we don't like him, actually.
Wait, what?
Don't mention his name anymore. I think he has a huge ego, and
he's
like washed B+,
but
B+? Yeah, he's washed. He's washed.
Oh.
No, that's all good though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on me. All right, now back to the game. They're on the attack. One-on-one here. Oh, gets a fake. Maj is the only one back. Good 50 there. Gad's going to fake. Oh, my God. Oh, never mind. He's JMU 5-star. Just hesitates.
I mean, Gad hit him with the mink bop, you know what I'm saying? Faked them both, but then he did forget to shoot the ball like a JMU 5-star recruit would. I mean, Electro with an insane shot, but unluckily off the post. Maj going for a freestyle here, but forgot he has no max. Big J gonna get it around 1, but Electro with a good 50. Berto with a shot, but isn't able to happen because Pigeon is there to stop the play.
You know, Pigeon told me he ate so many Big Macs today, and he gave me a little speech. He said, you know, Cat 5 is a good team, but they're not better than my Big Mac dump truck having ass. Anyway, Cat 5, they're looking a little bit better than last time. They had a lot of pressure, and they've looked great on defense. If they can keep this up, this might be a good series. Roberto gonna try to keep it in play. Pigeon whiffs. They both whiff. Maj, everybody's up whiffing. Even Jordan. I coach Jordan. He should be better than that. Pass there from Gad. Tries to get it middle to Pigeon. Berto going to cut off Maj. A lot of double commits are coming from both teams. Electro. 50's Gad. It's a good 50. It's mid. Pigeon's going to bang it out. He's going to try to beat Berto, but Berto beats Jordan. Gad, good 50. It's up. Pigeon with the dust, but Maj is there. Gad's going to take control and hit it to the corner. Gets bumped a little. Gonna try to fake out Electro. That's a good pass, and Big J is there. This defense is looking good.
I mean, Cat 5 is looking a lot better than last time, but I think the stop to this is, you know, Gad's stomach was hurting before the game. So I think, you know, if they take advantage of Gad's stomach hurting and beat the fucking shit out of him, and they kick him out the game.
What do you think he ate?
Ass.
He ate some ass?
Yeah, what do you think he ate?
I definitely think he ate some cooter. I mean, he definitely got the shits right now. And, you know, in scrims when I was listening, he was moaning and groaning and crying, you know. And he made you play, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I was listening into their scrims, and they were like, oh, no, my asshole and my stomach is hurting, so I think I'm going to have Folks play.
Yeah. All right. Do we have any more shout-outs?
Rosane, the biggest meat rider of all.
Oh, man. Anyway, back to the game. 0-0. You know, this is a really good game so far. They're both going at it. I mean, Lotus Gaming, they've had pressure. They've had good shots. And, you know, Category 5's just been there. You know, they've been really good. They've been solid on the offensive and defensive half. Let's see if they can get a goal and tie this series up and take a win. We will see, though. They got a minute left to do so. Or Lotus Gaming will take this game. Oh, that's dangerous for Lotus. Double commits are coming off, though, from all sides. And they're both teams are looking pretty good right now.
What do you think this series is going to be after this game? I think this is going to be a really close series only because, I mean, Cat 5 has stepped it up to a whole new level since the last game. I mean, they were getting absolutely pounded last game, and now they have a bunch of offensive pressure and almost double Lotus's shots, unlike last game.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, they look good, but they got to find something. And you see, there's another double commit. They got to find something. Find a way to get a goal and tie the series up. But 30 seconds remaining. Let's see what both of these teams have in mind. Good bump there by Pigeon. Ma's going to take control. Jordan, that's a sneaky one, almost went in. Pigeon try to take control and does. What is he going to do now? Gets the flip. Roberto's there to deny. Jordan's there trying to get Maj, but Maj denies him. Got Gap. 5 seconds left. Can both teams hold on and go to overtime? That's mid. That's dangerous play. Oh, but Electro meets Jordan. That could have been dangerous. And now we have overtime.
This is looking a bit scary here for Cat 5. I mean, they're low on boost, and it's in their half-off kickoff. And now Gad's up for the ball. You know, he is scary in the air because he is on JMU. You have to keep coming back to that because, I mean, JMU is one of the best colleges around. What do you think of that, Colby?
No, I think I mean, it's a good college, you know. It's probably a good school, but not for gaming, you know. I mean, Gad, you know, he's boo boo, you know, and
You're right.
I don't really know what he's doing here anyway. I can't believe Cat 5 ain't winning because he is boo boo.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. He does take down his JMU team, but maybe he doesn't take down the Lotus because Pigeon is just too good to take down. Absolute demon of a player. Pigeon passing to Gad. Gad hitting
Man,
it off
oh
the back.
my
We're getting
God.
a double tap, but it's going to get blocked. I mean, what can either team do on offense? I mean, the defense is just looking pristine by both teams right now. It's looking amazing. But Gad with the pre-jump on Electro Z. Getting blocked. But Jordan going to get around Maj. But Berto is up to support his team. Gad up for the ball. So much time. No one's up. But he's just going to leave that for Maj. Jordan
Oh,
gonna get dunked by
that's
Maj,
dangerous.
almost in. Ooh, Electro Z's last, so he didn't want to overcommit with the shot. Jordan with the save.
Yeah, I mean, this are pretty good overtime so far. Both teams are looking really good. Electro now can put it away, but he won't. Now, Berto trying to get a mid. Pigeon's there. Pigeon on the ball. Now, this is really good for them. They just need to find ways to pass the ball. You know, Pigeon's fat ass. I mean, he's always on the fucking way. I mean, when is he not in the way, you know? I mean, he's in the way in the call. He's in the way on Rocket League. He's in the way in the car, you know, on the way to McDonald's. I mean, the dude is just, I don't know, he's just everywhere right now. And this Lotus team is looking pretty good, but this Cat 5 team is looking 100% better. They looked regained. They looked regrouped. That's a good shot there. That could be dangerous. They both went. And Electro puts it in. There you have it. 2-minute overtime in category 5.
2 minute,
Ties the series.
2 minute and 35-second overtime just for one goal to happen with a double commit whiff with Jordan and Gad. I mean, that is just an unlucky ending for Lotus. But that is a 1-1 series, which means this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, that's a great bounce back win after a dominating game from Lotus. And they needed that because going down 2-0 against a team like this, I mean, that's hard. I mean, both teams are really good, but we all know Lotus Gaming as CTO, and we know that this team has been dominating for the last few weeks and winning everything. So, you know, this could be a good series. But we got game 3 here.
I think it's time for us to make some predictions. What do you think this series score is going to be after this game?
You know,
who do you think is going to take it?
You know, I think 4-2 maybe, Lotus Gaming.
Yeah,
just because it's Lotus. I mean, you know, I could see Cat 5 making something interesting. You know,
I think I will have to agree with you here because I mean, yes, they did just win that last game, but it was also really close and it was an unlucky ending by Lotus with an absolutely awful double commit. But you normally don't see that, and maybe Cat 5 was having a really good game. We'll never know. Lotus playing really solid throughout the whole entire series so far. So
yeah, I agree. That's a good play there by Electro. Try to get the bump on Pigeon. Gad with the clear. Gad to try to bang it mid. Big J, the player, is there. Maj. Good save, but Pigeon's there. A lot of back and forth action coming from both teams. Who will step up? Who will make the biggest play? In last game, I didn't really see a lot from, you know, Pigeon that much. I mean, I don't know if he was eating or something, but I didn't see a lot from him, though.
Oh, no, he was definitely eating, but I don't know, man. Lotus here in this game 3, they have been whiffing a decent amount. I mean, do you think if they try to play more solid instead of playing so quick, maybe they'd be able to play a little bit better? they have been throwing themselves at the ball and just either getting beat or just whiffing a whole lot this game. So hopefully they could just like slow themselves down and try to just play a little smarter and just try to win.
Yeah, I agree. You know, Lotus Gaming, I mean, they look at them. They keep double committing. Everybody's going up for the ball. That might be in, but Birdo's going to deny it. Big J, the player, a.k.a. Jordan, looking pretty solid in these games. But Lotus, I feel like they've kind of slowed down a little bit. Category 5 is looking pretty solid. And, you know, I thought this would, honestly, going into this game, I thought it'd be a sweep. But, you know, Category 5 is looking good, but it feels like Lotus has just slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, going into this first game, it did look like a sweep, but obviously Category 5 had to step it up, and they did. I mean, this is looking a lot better than the first game. And I don't know, maybe it will be another OT of 0-0 looking at how this is going. I mean, the defense of both teams is really good, but I haven't seen a lot of offense from Lotus this game. But speaking of that, Jordan going to get a really good dunk on too. Going to pre-jump off the ceiling to Berto, but he's going to get a miss. And Berto going to try to stay on it, but Pigeon, the one and only, going to stay on it and get a good shot. Electro Z with an amazing save. But Gad putting the pressure back on, but Electro Z would have saved again. I mean, Electro Z is looking the best that I've ever seen him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he won offense or defensive MVP one time in an invitational. I'm not sure. I don't know if he won it in a major, but he did win. He did win an MVP though.
Well, if he hasn't, he definitely should.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. And oh my gosh, that's an open chance. Maj is there to put it in the back of the net. Where did Lotus Gaming go? What a clear there. Jordan misses. Or no, I think it was Pigeon or Gad.
That was Gad. I mean, Jamie 5-star missed. But it happens. A minute 30 left on the clock. I mean, they still have time. Do you think they'll give up?
No, I mean, they definitely got time. I mean, and it's just, it's them, you know. I mean, they've been in situations like this before. That's a great shot try by Pigeon. Gatcha and try to get a mid. Big J, the player, is there trying to get a clear off. And it's really good to see Category 5 right now play like this. And, you know, this is great. Yesterday they played good. They played a great series. They actually came down, I think, 4-0 in a game. And they've been looking good ever since. But Lotus got to find a way. That might be a goal, but it's not. It's up high. Gad's going to get a touch out. Berto's there. That's dangerous. Electro with a great touch. Big J, the player, is there to connect. Pigeon going to try to take control and get this mid. Maj is there. Gad goes up and Electro dunks him. That's a dangerous play there by Jordan. And Electro puts it in. And that might be it for game number 3.
I would be saying that would be it, but Gad might withhold his inner Knight and come back. You know what I'm saying?
Knight won't be able to come back from this. You think Knight would?
Nah, you know, since he's like super washed, you know, maybe peak B+ Knight, but you know, the new Knight,
Nah, the new Knight is like C, ain't he?
Yeah, he's like low C, high B, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't think I saw Lotus getting down in the series with Cat 5, but I mean, here it is. You know what I'm saying? They're now down 2-1 in this series.
Yeah, I didn't see this either. I didn't see this coming out of Lotus at all. They lost 2-0. Electro, look at him. 7 shots, 4 saves, 1 assist, 1 goal. I mean, he's dominated everything. And he's been everywhere for this team. And it's just great to see. Maj is doing great. Berto, haven't seen a lot from him, but he's been good on the defensive half. I think what Lotus needs to change, though, is how they are playing on offense, how they're playing on defense. You see that second goal, I felt like Jordan pushed up way too much on a ball he shouldn't have went. And it caused a goal, so I think they need to chill out, regain like they always do, and go in and win.
Yeah. I think they have a chance in this series. They just have to chill out and try to play the same they did in the first game. I mean, I did not see as much whiffs in the first game than I did in the second and third game at all. I mean, I just hope that they will be able to pull this together and try to make this, a series of 7 or even try to end it in 3.
Yeah, I mean, I see this Lotus, coming back in this game and trying something new. But if not, I mean, Cat 5 could run away with this. I mean, they look solid. That's a great play there by Big J. I hate saying Big J. Because, it's not him. It's Jordan. I'm going to call Big J Jordan because it's annoying. Jordan on the ball. Maj going to try to get it clear, but Gad's there. Gad's going to get it mid. No one's there. No one's home. Electro going to get the double. No, he's not. He's going to leave it for Maj. Maj try to center it, but Jay is there. That's a dangerous play. And that could have been a dangerous play there for Lotus, but luckily Berto missed. No one was in net. Straight down. Pigeon's up for it. Pigeon now going to try to clear it out and does. But Maj right back at him. They need something. Lotus needs to find a rhythm gainer. Berto with a great clear, but that's right to Pigeon. Pigeon's going to bang it back. Pigeon going to try to get another one, and he does. There goes a demo, and Gad is there. Everybody's up for this team.
I can see the Lotus aggressive plays coming back out, but I don't know if they're just being stopped by Cat 5 right now. It's going to be pretty rough here.
Yeah, I totally agree. Cat 5 is looking dangerous. Electro's everywhere right now. And it's been 2 minutes so far in this game number 4. And both teams are actually looking pretty solid right now. That could be a dangerous play. Can Jordan find one? And he does! Jordan, he's been playing pretty well this series. And he puts it in the back of the net here with some control. Oh, Pigeon helped him too. I did not see Pigeon.
They did get a little passing play at the end of that little goal there. I mean, absolute demons here. I would just say put Jordan on the ball and just let him do his one's work. He's an absolute demon. Look at him go.
He's been doing
over
it.
one.
That's
Gad
good.
with a
That's
shot,
a goal.
and that's another goal. I mean,
I
cannot see Cat 5 winning this game. Lotus is looking like absolute demons on the pitch here. Unless Cat 5 tries to step up in their game to another level, which they already have. I mean, this is going to be rough.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think Lotus is looking pretty good. They're looking solid, but this game is definitely not over yet, though. They have time to come back. That could be dangerous. That could be an own goal, but it's not. Good play there by Big J. And no one's back home. So Electro just makes it in. What happened to the Lotus defense? Huh. Well, that's just... I'm just confused.
I think Pigeon and Gad were playing too close, and then Jordan got demoed, so Jordan could not get back to that. I think they need to work on their spacing on the defensive end because, I mean, that was just an awful play. But, I mean, it was a good shot by Electro, I guess, to just notice that the players were not back and not able to get a good save on the ball.
Yeah.
Off for the ball. Going to try to hit it to the corner to Berto, but Berto going to cut off Pigeon on the ball. But Gad and Jordan with the double commit. Going to hit it off the backboard.
It could be dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really hard read from Pigeon, but we know, with all those burgers he's been eating, it's kind of hard not to hit the ball.
You would think it'd weigh him down, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're right. It would.
Electro with the shot. That could be in, but it's not. It's wide. Pigeon with all the control. What is he going to do now? Tries to fake out Maj, but doesn't. Good 50. Everybody is going for this ball in the corner. Even Jordan wanted to get in on the fun. Berto. Cleared up to Maj. Maj back to Berto. Again, one-on-one with Electro. What will he do? That's a great play there, but great save by Electro. That could be dangerous, but Berto's there to clear it out. Gad, take control. Berto's on the high. There goes Jordan. But Electro, like I said, he's been everywhere for this team. I mean, he's definitely been the one to watch out for this damn, what's their choice again? Oh, Cat 5. Yeah, sorry for that words, guys. I know Mimi's watching right now, and I know she's not happy with me saying these words, but Mimi, I'm almost 20, so I'm a big boy. All right. Anyway, Big J. Jordan tries to get a 50. They got a minute left. Can they tie this series up? We're about to find out in the next few seconds here. A lot of action going on.
So gonna try to get a redirect, but he's gonna miss. Then Jordan gonna get a touch, but it's back over to Maj with the aggressor. Maj gonna try to hit it off the backboard to his teammate, but Jordan gonna cut that off and try to clear it. But Gad now on the ball, gonna get it over one. Electro's there though. Absolute defensive mastermind. Gad still on the ball. Electro gonna accidentally bump his own teammate, but Berto's still gonna get back to that. Maj too awkward to save it, but Jordan cannot put that one in. I mean, terrible shot, but they're still up 1. 8 seconds left. They're on the aggression though. Maj trying to hit it around 1, but Big J gonna try to drop the ball. Berto's still up. Hit it off the sidewall. Maj gonna keep it up, but Pigeon gonna throw the ball out.
There you go. You have it here. Game number 4 goes to Lotus. Both teams, they were 50-50, honestly. They both looked good. And Gad, he was everywhere. He made great plays. One thing I will say, though, I feel like Jordan needs more time. Every time Jordan gets the ball, something good happens. Gets a pass play off, or he gets a goal. He's been dominating so far. Pigeon, he's been doing his thing. The aggression from Lotus was great. Category 5, I wouldn't change a thing. They played great. Electro, 3 saves. I mean, he's been the guy to watch for that team. So we'll have to see what they come out and change.
I mean, these games have been looking pretty close here, but Lotus in that last game looked like they were really dominating, but it was still 2-1, which gives me a thought of how this is going to go game 7, because, I mean, Cat 5 has been having amazing defense here on this field, but Lotus with the crazy aggressive plays. Lotus has been an inconsistent team in this series, though. First game was really good, second and third was pretty bad, and now the 4th game, they did pick it up again like the first game, and they did get a win. This is a 2-2 series, so anything can happen. Jordan,
yeah, maybe. Oh,
I'm back.
No, you're good. I mean, if you want to fucking take it.
No, you got it.
All right, baby girl. Jordan, on the ball, tries to get the pigeon, but pigeon can't fly like pigeons. And you think he can, but he can't. That's a great play there by Berto. Both teams going at it. Electro with the shot. Pigeon's there. Gad with the clear. Berto has been a defensive demon right now, but he's not going to be right there as Jordan. He wins them 50-50 battles every time, and he wins it 1 right there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good 50 with Berto. He noticed that he was going to go high, so, I mean, Jordan just drives straight into the ball low. Absolute demon. Jordan with a good bump there to get Electro off the ball, because he didn't want Electro to shoot that off the kickoff. Berto going to get a good 50 with Gad. Maj is going to be up. Get a good 50 with Jordan. Electro on the ball, going to try to get a low 50 with Gad around 1. Berto on the ball here, going to try to go up the wall. But he does have low boost, so he's going to try to hit it around 1, but he can't. Jordan with the block. Pigeon going to go up for a clean air dribble over 1, but Maj is there to stop it.
Yeah. Both teams are looking pretty good right now. That could be dangerous. Oh, Maj got bumped, but still got the save. Gad free jumping Electro. I'm just gonna be there though. Gad's there again. Electro. 50s with Pigeon. Pigeon is up, trying to find Berto but can't. That is a
That is not the first time I've seen Jordan do that. I mean, I did play RLCS quals with him and Gad, and he did redirect it in our net to lose us the series. But this is still a close game. 1-1 here, 3 minutes remaining. I mean, it was an own goal, but it was a good one, I can say. Electro gonna try to get it middle for Maj, but he can't because Jordan there with the block. Jordan trying to get a flip, but he can't. Gonna try to get it over Maj, but Maj is with the block. But Gad on the ball here. Trying to get it around Berto, but he gets a dunk on him. Electro on the ball, gonna bang it over to, but Pigeon gonna get the stop off the backboard.
yeah. I mean, it's been pretty narrow, to say the least. Jordan with the banger of a goal, and then yeah, now we're sitting at a 1-1 game in game number 5. This has actually been really good. I don't know if anybody expected this, but this team has been doing great though. And there you go, 2-2, Berto to Maj, and just like that, they're up.
I was gonna say Jordan has 100% goal participation, but he didn't have a participation in that goal. That was a really good play by Berto and Maj. I mean, this is looking like a close game, but Cat 5 has been playing better for this little 2 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking good right now. Both teams are, but you gotta think, I mean, you know, Lotus Gaming this game, they look like they've been playing in game 3. I mean, they don't really got offense, but I mean, they did score, but they gotta find something, because this is not what we expect. They're all they're doing is clearing and getting boost, clearing and getting boost. This is what we want to see. We want to see them control and just do their thing. And you know, Pigeon really hasn't been effective at all this whole series.
I mean, he's been trying his hardest, and that's a whiff from Electro, but Maj is there to get an absolute dimer in the net. I mean, if they go down 3-2 in the series, I don't know if this is comebackable. I mean, the way that they are playing, I mean, this is a rough series. Jordan pushing up midfield when they don't have control of the ball. I mean, the positioning of Lotus is not really good right now. So
yeah, I agree. I mean, he should have went up mid. He should have stayed back. I mean, no one was back. No one was ready. I mean, if he was back, he would have been the one to be ready. But he was up alone, and that's a great slot there by Gad, but kind of weak. And we got to see something. We aren't seeing a lot of things, but I'll tell you this. Berto and Maj are stepping up for this team, and Electro's been doing his thing. I mean, that could be dangerous. Pigeon trying to 50 it in there. Everybody on Lotus Gaming is up now. There goes the double commit.
I think Pigeon has been playing good this series, but he really can't do anything. I mean, the defense from Cat 5 is just absolutely amazing.
Good pass. Oh.
Pigeon is looking really offensive, but Cat 5 is looking really defensive. I mean, they can't get a shot off and get a goal because Maj, Electro Z, and Berto are always there for the save. I mean, their positioning is just absolutely perfect at this point in the game.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. They definitely changed something out of game 1. You know, even though, and there they go. Electro with another one. Puts it in the back of the net. And that is going to be it for game number 5.
Yeah, this is looking like an absolute blowout this game. But I know what Lotus is made of. I know that they are able to win this series even if they go down 3-2. I think they will be able to get this game. They just have to play like how they were in the first game. I mean, they were playing absolutely amazing, and then even after the first game, in that 4th game, they had a really good game. I think they have to let Pigeon on the ball, and when they have time, they have to let Jordan on the ball. I mean, Jordan's an absolute ones mastermind, and Pigeon is just an absolute mechanical demon. Gad, he also can slot stuff very
Yeah.
well. I mean, Gad is an absolute shooter.
I feel like he hasn't been playing his role that much, though. Gad, we usually see him on the third man role, and I feel like he hasn't really been doing that much. He's been up a little, and I feel like he needs to play back more because, as you see, Jordan just likes going up. He likes being on there. And when Gad's up, it kind of throws it off, which it shouldn't. Jordan should know how to play third. But you know what I mean, though? Because
Yeah,
Gad, he's been playing it. But Jordan, he's just, I don't know.
I understand what you're saying. I feel like Gad is trying to push up more, but Jordan doesn't really know how to position correctly as third man at this moment. I mean, last goal that we saw, Jordan was pushing up midfield as his teammate was like stuck in the corners, and they passed it like closer mid towards the net, and Jordan was just out of position because he was not there. And Lotus did call a timeout here, so they will have a minute left of timeout. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you think is going to happen this game? Do you think Lotus is going to change the way that they were, or do you think it's just going to be the same stuff that's been happening every single game that's been played?
I honestly don't know. Pigeon, I think he might have a card change. I think he's going to go to the Finnick. He usually does pretty solid in the Finnick. But I don't know what's going to happen. They need to find something on defense, though. I mean, Cat 5, it's not like they're even getting good shots. I mean, some of them are. But some of them are just rollers or just layoffs because no one's back. All you got to do is lob it up. And this is it. This is the time to see what Lotus Gaming, the dominant team that has been dominating for the last few tournaments. Let's see what they're about. Can Cat 5 find a way, or can Lotus Gaming tie this up and go to Game 7? We will see. 5 minutes of Rocket League, of intense Rocket League, here for the Spate Invitational. That is already a good start. Pigeon has to be there, and he is! The pass from Jordan opens up a shot, and that's a good way to start off for Lotus.
I can already tell they are playing a lot better this game than they were any other game. I mean, that's a really good play by Jordan to fake one and flick it over the other just to get an open net for Pigeon, and he did slot that. I mean, absolute demon he is. These guys are looking a lot better this game, but we don't know how this game is going to go because Cat 5 can step it up, or Lotus can just leave their net open for Cat 5 like they did last game.
Yeah, we'll see. See, right there, Jordan was trying to push up, but he had to get back quick. Electro trying to get it mid. That's a weird hit. Gad gets beat by Maj. Pigeon with no boost. That's a good hit, though. Birdo's there. He's going to take control. Gets bumped. Jordan's there. Electro taking control. Going to try to get a 50. He does. Pigeon about to get bumped, but doesn't. It's a weird hit. They're all up. Electro is there. Electro gets a shot, but it ain't on target. Pigeon now gonna flick it over. Gad's there. Gad gets a shot, but Birdo denies. Jordan gonna take it center. Gad trying to hit that ball away, but couldn't. Electro gets it center to the Maj. Maj with a good touch. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Birdo, it's a wide open net for Lotus Gaming, and Pigeon puts it in.
I mean, this is a big turn.
Finally,
this is a big
show something.
This is a big turn of events. I mean, they had a lot of pressure there. I mean, he did have a shot opportunity. It was pretty open, and then he hits the post. Electro then tries to shoot, and then it clears back to his half. I mean, that was just...
Everybody was up. Everybody was up for him, and Pigeon, he's looking pretty good. I don't think he knew Electro was going to miss. Gad's going to take it back to his side of the field and get it clear. Takes control of it. Great clear there. Beats Electro. Pigeon is there but misses. Gad going to try to get another touch and does. Birdo's there to deflect it. Maj gets faked out by Jordan. Jordan now. Doubles with Pigeon. Pigeon still on the ball. Maj takes the corner, gets bumped by Gad. 2-0 with 3 minutes left. Lotus is looking good. King Cat, though, finds something somehow win this game. And that's a weird play there. Gad with the shot.
Gad shot it at the post and banged his head off the wall. I mean, Gad had to have gotten a concussion because I don't know what the fuck that was.
No, he already had the concussion. Because what the hell was that? You play D1. You're built. You play for a college. You play for Colgate. You play for all these things. You can't do it. You just can't do it. Huh? That's crazy. I mean, because I would have finished that. My eyes closed. Gad, though, trying to be sneaky and get it in the corner. Good pass there from Jordan. That's a great shot there from Pigeon, but it's far down and out. Berto with the clear. Jordan couldn't do nothing. Berto's still on it, so Electro's going to take it. Gets a weird hit on it. 50 from Gad. Gad going to try to musty flick and does. Can he get the double? Oh, he was close. Jordan trying to snipe it. But misses. Berto going to get it mid with Pigeons there. 2-0. Looking good for Lotus. Jordan is not back. Now he is. Everybody in that corner. They all went for the ball. That could be dangerous. That could be in, but it's not. Gad with the deny. Jordan's going to push up and get it around Berto. Maj. This is a great game so far from both teams. Battling it out. Will we have our first game 7 of the night? Right here, right now. We have a minute left. Can Cat 5 come back and pull the shocking upset? Or can Lotus take it to game 7? I think it's going to go to game 7.
I think it's going to go to game 7 too. I mean, at the beginning of this game, Lotus was looking really good, but I think towards the end they started to slow down and didn't look like scary, I guess. I mean, they don't have too much pressure, but also Cat 5 couldn't really hit their shots this game. I don't know if it's that they're just scared that the Lotus pressure is just too good, so they want to like slow down their offense so that they can try to get a shot off and then back up. But I mean, next game they definitely have to change that, but this is going to go to game 7.
Yeah, this is going to go to game number 7. Chat, we are heading to Champions Field, Lotus Gaming, in Category 5. Right now, what do you have for game 7?
Listen, I think Lotus was shutting out Category 5 completely that game. I mean, with the 13 shots on the board, compared to their 7, I mean, that's just an absolute blowout. They had only 2 saves because, I mean, Category 5 just could not shoot on the net. I think if Lotus slows it down, then Category 5 will take this game. But if Lotus stays the same as they've been this game, they will able to take this game 7.
Yeah, I can see that. Lotus Gaming, though, at the start of that game, they looked solid. They got to keep that up. Cat 5 got to find ways to finish, though. They had a few shots they could have finished. But, chat, this is it. This is the moment.
Here now, this is their moment.
7. Here we go. A good start for Lotus Gaming. They win the kickoff. It goes back to the Cat 5 side. Electro misses and starts bumping Jordan. Pigeon going to take control and try to get this mid. He has Jordan mid. Try to get it faked, but Berto, I mean, he's been solid on the defensive half. Gad is up. Gad can put it in, but it's wide. Pigeon going to take control. Electro's on his ass. Now, Cat 5, actually. I was going to say Cat 5. Cat 5, they cannot have this ball in their half all game. You can't against a team like this. So they got to find ways. And Lotus right now is already looking scary. They're looking fast. They're looking great right now. Something's got to give. And Jordan now going to try to get a 50. Pigeons there. They're all close and bumped up. They know something will come around, and that could be it, but it's not. Gad with the shot, and he puts it in. The Spate owner, the JMU 5-star Gad, the man, he puts it in the back of the net in game number 7 for Lotus.
Gad looking really good out there. I mean, all three of them.
Oh!
The aggressive pressure is looking really good here. But, this is what happened a couple games ago, They had the aggressive, pressure, but then after a little bit, it dies down, and then Cat 5 starts blowing up shots, and they just don't know what to do on defense, So I think as long as they keep up this pressure for the rest of the game, they will keep this game, and they will win. But they cannot slow down.
I agree. But they can't. I agree. They cannot slow down because this Cat 5 team has been dangerous. You do not want to let Electro get a easy way in the net. That could have been dangerous. Both players missed. Electro trying to get it mid. Modge is there for the shot. But he whiffs. Jordan now showing his ones play. Pigeon going to clear it out. No one's home. But they both miss. And it's a one-on-one break. But Pigeon gets back and demos Modge. Gad with the shot. It's wide open, but he didn't know. He whiffs. Right. That could have been a bad goal for Cat 5. You do not want to go down 2-0 in game number 7.
I mean, I would love to see a game 7 OT here, though. I want to see a really good game 7. I don't want to see a blowout here, but if a blowout happens, it happens. I mean, Category 5 has to keep this game going. They have to keep playing good. I mean, their positioning is not that good on offense at the moment.
They doubled.
Jordan getting it over to Berto with an awkward hit. Jordan with the
That
shot.
could be it!
Jordan with a goal. I mean, 2 minutes remaining.
Look how awkward he was. Look how awkward he was. Berto had nowhere to go. He saw Pigeon to the left. He got demoed, so he turned around and banged it. But Jordan was there. And this is not what you want for Cat 5. You do not want to go down 2-0 against a team like this in game number 7. This team is looking great. They just got to get some offensive pressure. They cannot let up, though. Because if they do, and they let something happen, that could be dangerous right there. Good 50 there from Jordan. Modge is going to clear it out. Gad's going to try to keep it in. Modge misses. Gad's going to still try to keep it in. Get a midfield pass. Tries to fake out Electro. Gad going in for the bump. He does. Jordan double committed with Pigeon. Pigeon still on the ball. Just like he's eating McDonald's. Oh my God. What a play from Pigeon.
We've been talking about not seeing him this whole game, and then he just pulls that out of his fat asshole. He's an absolute gun. What can I say?
We really have not, honestly. We have not seen him a lot in this series. And since he changed to the Finnick, I mean, he's been there. That could be dangerous, though. But Pigeon denies again. Gad on the ball. Gad's going to try to flick it over. Jordan's going to try to get it mid, but can't. He passes it to Modge. Modge is off. Modge can get a goal here. He does. And there you go. That's a great momentum booster for Cat 5.
All three of them were there, and I do think Pigeon just put it in his own net there.
With his ass, too.
Yeah, with his fat ass.
What do you think Category 5 needs to do right here?
I think they got to stop the aggression. I mean, they have to stop Pigeon. Pigeon is looking really good this game. He has been keeping up all the aggression for at this moment. Pigeon with the whiff, and Jordan with the save, though, to try to support his teammate, because Pigeon was about to let that go in his own net. I mean, they got to keep up the pressure. They cannot let Cat 5 get on offense, and then they'll be able to keep this win. 5 has to keep the aggression going.
That's dangerous. Oh my! Just like that, you said it. The demo come out. No one home. Jordan uncomfortable. He misses, actually. He could have hit that out. But like
Cat
that,
5 has to try to stop the offense.
3-2. 3-2. With 30 seconds remaining in game number 7 at Champions Field. This is a good one. We knew Cat 5 was not out and done yet. They're not done. They got to score one more. They got to get something right here. Can they sneak one in? We're about to find out. It's a one-on-one. Oh, but Pigeon's there. They still got the offensive pressure. Berto's going to have to turn. No, he doesn't. Modge is there. Modge clears it. Anybody home? Pigeon is. Pigeon. Gonna try to end it here, does he? And he does. Lotus Gaming comes back 3-2. Ties it up and wins in game number 7.
Yeah, I mean, what do I say? Category 5, they stopped their pressure, they started to score, but then Lotus, they just kept their defensive game up, and then they just won the game. That was a really close game 7. Lotus with the blowout early game, and then Category 5 coming back at the end. An absolutely good series. I mean, we will see Category 5 in lowers, though. Do you think they will make lowers run?
I think they might. I think they will. I mean, they look solid. I mean, they took a really good team to 7, and they looked good. They almost came back, almost tied it up, and went to overtime. But Lotus Gaming, they bounced back. They called that timeout, and ever since then, I mean, they made it work. And fat ass Pigeon was never there, but he was there when it counted. I mean, last 2 games he played really good. Jordan, his defense is questionable. Gad was pretty solid. They definitely didn't play their best, but we will see what happens when we have game number 2, series number 2, coming up in a minute. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we are back. What a match we have on our hands here. Team versus team, battle of the Spate. We will see who takes it here tonight in this best of 7. Spate Green making an unexpected run. Nobody really thought they would get this far in the winner's bracket, but here they are, potential to get into winners finals. Brizan, who do you think takes it here in this series?
Yeah, man, I mean, it's going to be a good series, but my hand is a little biased. Some might say I would be biased, but no, I think Spate Esports definitely have the upper hand. I mean, as Mally gets a quick goal to start us off, 10 seconds in. But yeah, I think Spate Esports definitely have the, I don't want to say talent, but they have more experience as a team. And obviously we've seen Racken World play for a long time, but their new 3rd legacy. It's going to be a great matchup, but I do see Spate Esports coming out on top.
I agree. Spate Esports being a major veteran within the Spate Championship Series, currently 2nd seed, and already have 1 on the board. What a quick goal, just really showing how their experience can really take them far in this tournament. Now we have here, though, Phoebes in the corner, no boost, carrying out to Mally midfield. Now, pops it up. Nobody in net, though. It's just a free goal. Yeah. Let's take that back. We see 2 double commit on the left wall. 1 was waiting midfield. Nobody there in net.
You gotta have one back. That's a tough one. As we get underway, 2-0 for Spate Esports here in game number 1. Phoebes looking to make it 3-0, but Racing, Racket, however you say his name, will be there for a double save. But Jerryberry's there to follow it up and put it in the back of the net. 3-0 Spate Esports. This is exactly how you want Spate Esports to start off if you're a Spate fan.
Of course. I mean, wow, showing dominance. It hasn't even been 40 seconds. You wouldn't even be able to forfeit if it was a regular ranked match. Just really making it known to the Spate Green Academy team that they are here to win it. They are here to do it in quick fashion. Very strong team we have here. Jerry now looking for a pass back on Molly. He puts it into the right corner. Phoebes taking the control, has the time, has options with Jerry in middle. No boost. still with control though, taking it across the field, looking for a 50, gives it to Legacy, but Molly there, quick in position, gets a dangerous one towards that. Jerry racing towards it, almost able to put it in as it's pinched out by the defenders. Racing past one, Molly now rushing to the ball, gets a controlled touch in the corner. Beautiful 50 out of Molly. 2 now out for Spate, communicated well though. As we see Spade Academy Green having to get a counterattack going. Only 3 minutes left on the clock to get these 3 goals in.
Jerry trying to make it clear. Mally, nice touch, mid, gets an interval, right down to Phoebes. Phoebes now, to corner, Jerry's there, and Legacy will take it. But it's not been much. I mean, obviously those 3 goals happened, and I mean, Spate Green trying to stabilize this game, trying to get themselves warmed up. Yeah, this is a big warm-up game for Spate Green, especially. Spate Sports, they're always playing consistent, I feel like. So I feel like this game, under these circumstances, isn't really a warm-up, but it's definitely still a warm-up nonetheless. Spate Green trying to get some offense going on. Jerry with a nice touch. Can't get the follow. Legacy trying, but Phoebes is already there to meet him. And I mean, what in the world? This is just complete and utter. I mean, what in the world's happening now? I mean, this is chaos right now.
Of course, I have to agree with you about the consistency of this Spate esports team. I mean, their worst placement yet has to be 4th place. That's very commendable out of the team. Staying at the top that consistently is extremely hard to do, you know? It's only, whoa, World with a beautiful goal coming out of here as we see Legacy interrupting me. Beautiful pop-up up to the right wall, follows it up, has World in midfield, who just beats out Mally, barely getting over him, crossbar down with a beautiful goal out of this Spate Academy Green team. Trying to bring it back. They still have half of the game to do so.
Yeah, we're sitting here talking about Spate Esports, and Green's like, well, where'd we go? I don't remember us ever leaving, but nonetheless, now Racing, however you want to say his name, pass off the backboard to Legacy. World's there to follow it up, and I mean, this has been very, very good. As you see, Spate Green heating up and speeding up in this game to try to match Spate Esports, and it's starting to work a little bit. They're starting to see a lot more opportunities on offense. And Legacy trying to put one in there, but won't go. Phoebes now looking for a pass mid to Jerry. Jerry gonna tap it across, but it goes right to World. Mally there has to block. And now Jerry has to get it. Legacy's on the retreat back. Demo coming out, and Spate Esports. Amazing play.
Wow, you really have to commend the comms there. Jerry gets a beautiful touch. Phoebes understands there's only one in that. Jerry says, no problem, I'll take care of it for you. Absolutely decimating the last defender, giving it a very good open net for his teammate. Now,
Yeah, absolutely.
on the kickoff, we see it go in favor in Spate Green. Almost a goal. Molly barely able to get there. Has a full tanker boost though. Racing, now getting to it. Molly with a beautiful 50. Pops it over one. Legacy now coming in to support his team. Gets a 50 with Phoebes in the favor of Spate Academy Green. It's middle, Racing, nowhere to be seen though, keeping the rotations tight. As now we see Spate Esports go for a counterattack. Phoebes not able to get a touch there. Molly now up, shot opportunity blocked. Phoebes there, ready. One-on-one with Racing. Racing pops it over, puts a dangerous goal towards net. Molly gets it off the crossbar into the save. Nobody's in net as he's being bumped, and it's in.
Yeah, I mean, that is just unfortunate. Mally thought it was in, and barely's not. Racing coming in for the bump, and does get, I think he got slightly over Mally, but Legacy is a nice shot. 1 minute 9 seconds left. Plenty of time for 2 goals to happen for Spate Green, but of course, you know, they're playing Spate Esports, so the task is heavy.
No matter how heavy this task may be, this Spate Academy Green rising to the opportunity. Most teams in this position wouldn't be able to get this much of a comeback towards Spate Esports, but now we see Spate Academy Green putting everything they have into this match. 50 seconds left. Beautiful 50 in the corner. Legacy trying to follow it up. Thieves is there. Racing kind of awkward on the back wall. Gets a high touch. World unable to take it. Raisin following it up. Molly with an interception midfield. Legacy up. Puts it towards backboard. Phoebes able to get a touch over. Molly now trying to put it towards midfield. Looking for a teammate there. Racing gets a 50 over 1. Going for a follow-up. Has the boost. Jer with a carry, but intercepted. Phoebes now on the ball. World unable to get the challenge. Clock winding down. It looks like this might be it for the first match.
Yeah, I think that will be it. Spate Sports 1-0 versus Spate Green here in this best of 7. Of course, I mean, Spate Green definitely looked a lot better in the second half of the game. Just not able to get it done. Now, if we're talking second half of the game, they would have won 2-1, I think. So that's something that you can say, I guess, if you want to be. I don't know what the word would be, but yeah. Not a bad showing though. I think it's definitely stuff to work on, and Spate Esports just doing what they need to do to win. Playing good enough over Spate Green, and I think we're gonna see a great game number 2.
I agree. If I'm Spade Esports here, the last thing I want to do is underestimate this Spade Green team. They are here to play. They've found cracks in defense, and they've made it work. We're looking for an exciting game 2 here out of these 2 great teams. Did the lobby die?
Yeah, I think the lobby. Unfortunate technical difficulties here. Alright. Forbidden Temple, this map always seems to kill lobbies for some reason.
It's quite alright. Spade Green here, just find the success you're finding in that latter half of the game. As you mentioned, 2-1, that latter half of the part. If I'm Spade Green here, just continue going on those flaws that they found, making sure that they're ready to take every opportunity that they can make it happen. I'm hoping they put at least 2 games on the board here, making an interesting round for us.
That would be awesome. Jerry switching to the Finnick, love it out of him. But oh, good demo coming out from Racing World. Nice play to the corner. Trying to get something over to Legacy. That's an interesting play. But nonetheless, yeah. Hopefully they can make this interesting. I think they have the talent to. It's just that whether they have the experience as a team and the chemistry is built high enough. I feel like to match Spate Esports. We'll have to see. Because, right now, Spate Green definitely in the honeymoon phase as a team. Just getting started. Everything's kind of working. Everything's feeling good. Spate Esports definitely not in that anymore. So it's going to be fun. But as you know, teams that have experience with each other past the first phase of teaming where everything feels good, normally it's just better. But we'll see. Sometimes upsets happen, and we'll hope Spate Green can maybe make that happen.
Of course, Phoebes pass out to Jerry. Jerry now looking for a touch midfield. Racing, intercept. Molly, last one back, gets bullied out by Legacy, and it goes in. What a beautiful play coming out of the Spate Green Academy roster. As we see here, Racing beating Jerry to the ball. Legacy just stronger than Molly could ever be. Putting the first one in the goal, 1 minute down. Let's see if Spate Esports can bring it back.
Get in the gym, Mally. Phoebes? Phoebes? Yeah, Phoebes. Legacy saying get in the gym, but we'll see if they can hold up. That is going to be the task of this game now for Spate Green, and that was dangerous. Phoebes got faked. I think he thought World was going to go. World said, nah, you're going to have to do something. And that's what I like about the Spate Green team. I think this might be, I've watched them a little bit, not too much, but something I noticed is they like to, whenever they have a lead, they force you to win. Like, you have to win the game. And that's something I really like out of them. And World trying to put another one in the back of the net. But that is something that they do very well. They're very confident in themselves and the way they play. Spate Esports might struggle a little bit. I mean, we'll see. But so far, Spate Green definitely looking a lot better here in game number 2. Definitely coming out, riding off the momentum in the latter half of that game number 1. Definitely riding it out so far.
The pressure from Spate Green here has been amazing. It's felt like this entire past minute they've had the ball in the opponent's half. Jerry looking to do something with the first opportunity. Puts it past one. Legacy almost getting bumped by Jerry there. Getting the save. Phoebes now looking for a bump on World. Racing 50 with Molly as it pops out to midfield. World, first one there. Puts it a long way. Jerry with the controlled touch. Puts it over Legacy. Racing there. Putting it back in the pressure. This pressure out of Spate Green is just putting shots on shots against this net. Amazing task that they have in front of them, but they are making it work.
Yeah, they are doing everything in their ability to hold on to this 1-goal lead. Jerry! Oh my goodness, what? How does that not go in? Maui! Okay, it does go in, but holy cow. Spate Green almost avoided almost certain doom. What in the world? That would have been tragic. Not the player. That would have just been tragic for Spate Esports if that did not go in there. Oh my goodness. What a matchup so far, but we are tied 1-1 with 2 minutes remaining here in game number 2.
Legacy nearly putting that advantage back into their favor, but as we saw from the last goal, crossbar down, nearly saved Molly, getting a really good touch past World, handing it to Jerry with free open net. Amazing moves out of Molly here. But now back to the game. We see Phoebes with the touch, ball stuck in midfield as the race happens to it. Jerry there, racing towards World. World has the time of the world, puts a strong shot on net. What a laser by World here.
What a shot. I mean, the race and World combo, Wombo, puts it in the back of the net. Phoebes, that's not savable, my boy. Well, maybe, but it's all good. 2-1. Spate Green taking the advantage right back into their favor, but Spate Esports, Jerry saying, hold on, bro. I want this lead. I want to tie this game right back up. We ain't going anywhere. This is so far so good. This is looking to be a great series. Wait a minute, that's just open. Jerry still gets to it. Oh my goodness, and now Spate Green have to make... What in the world is going on? Now Legacy he had to be there. If he wasn't, then would have been in his net. But what a demo coming out! And Spate Green! They are making Spate Sports look like little boys on the field right now.
I have to agree with you there, Brazen. What a beautiful demo out of Racing. They're just opening up the net. Doesn't matter if he's hugging the post. He will hunt you down and make sure that shot goes in. Minute left on the clock. Can Spate Esports bring it back?
No, I'm joking. Spate Esports, well, maybe not. I mean, they're missing a lot of opportunities. Well, only 2 so far, but nah. Spate Green have looked amazing so far in this game. They've definitely found the right formula to counteract Spate Esports, but it just depends. I mean, Spate Esports, they're not looking hot right now, but we'll see if they can fix some stuff up. But this game isn't over. 40 seconds left. Anything is possible. Spate Green have had a lot of offense though. Spate Esports have not been able to get counterattacks going, which they're known for, which I think is something that we have to really point out, because Spate Esports mainly a good oh, what happened here? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, someone DC? No, everyone just stopped. But yeah, it looks like it might be over. But heading into game number 3, JJ, what do you think Spate Esports need to fix?
I think knowing the Spate Esports guys, they just need to calm down. I think they've severely underestimated the Spate Green team, and you shouldn't. I mean, they won the Spate Academy qualifiers in dominant fashion, showing that they belong to be in this tournament. And, you know, as Spate Esports, we've seen in the past that as a team, the tension gets to them. So having that underestimation and then suddenly wondering why we're losing to a team that they believe to be worse than them is going to get to their head. They just need to make sure that they get along, they talk to each other, and they take this as, you know, as serious as they would as a Lotus game or a skill issue game or a Category 5 game. Spate Green, here to stay. Racing, putting up numbers for his team. I mean, 450 score with no goals. With full goal participation, 2 saves, and a shot for himself. You know, this Spate Green team is looking really strong.
Yeah, Spate Green, they're playing like a team. I mean, that they're individually playing good, and they're playing like a team. They're 3-man roster. Spate Esports are kind of trying to just solo play their way through them, and it's not working. I think I think you're right. They did underestimate how good Spate Green would play. Spate Green playing up to their competition, it seems like, and that's good for Spate Green if you're a Spate Green fan. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now joining us, we're in game number 3. 10 seconds to go. It is 1-1. Spate Green just won last game, 3-1, and we are looking at maybe the closeout, like not the closeout game, but demos coming out, and Legacy's gonna put it into that. Spate Green 1-0 here in game number 3. Possibly could be. I'm not gonna call it early, but you never know. It definitely could linger that this could be the game winner. But no, I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, it's looking like a great series.
Yeah, Racing doing a lot for his team, but as we say that, Molly puts it straight in, shutting any momentum that could have come out of that last goal. Let's see what happened on kickoff here. Jabari gets a really good 50 just past Racing, and Molly's there as World can't get back to it. What a quick response out of the Spate Esports team. let's see if that's all they have to offer though. You know, kickoff goals happen. We want to make sure that we use this momentum, we talk to each other, and we start getting these goals in and in and in. As we saw in game 1, they got a quick 3 goals, but we haven't seen that same sense of dominance.
Yeah, no, Spate Green have shut it down. Legacy, man, he is really good. He is being a menace, just forcing Spate Esports to have to jump and force him to do something. Like, I mean, you give him time, I mean, he seems to be mechanical, and he can do whatever he wants. I mean, almost a perfect player to put beside Racing and World, in my opinion, if you really think about it. Play style, I mean, this is just amazing coming out from them. Spate Esports, definitely slow start from them, but we've seen Lotus almost lose the Cat 5. So hopefully Spate Esports don't take that same type of beat and can definitely get something on the board. Jabberry with a nice air dribble, good demo coming out, and Spate Esports now 2-1 here in game number 3. Mally, nice demo, upfield. That was awesome.
Across the entire field. I don't think World believed that he would get that demo through. You know, rotation was a little bit off, not as tight as it needed to be for that save. Can't really blame him though. Molly doing a great job, just taking away any opportunity they have for that save. Jerry looking for a double off the corner. Gets it, forward pass into Phoebes. Saved by Legacy. World now on the ball, pops it high, looking for an air dribble for himself. Gets a flipper set under Molly, gets a 50, nearly powers through Jabari. Racing gets a weird touch on the ball. Molly intercepting, now with control, looking to get a good counter attack going. Pass 2, World is there though. Phoebes unable to get to it, gets it 50 deep in the corner. Molly being first man on the ball. Racing with a pre-jump, unable to get a touch there. Legacy pops it up. World now with full boost in the back. Boost, but does a backflip, can't control the ball. Phoebes now taking his time. Legacy looking for a shot opportunity. Molly there, but gets bumped by Legacy. Let's see if Spate Green can keep up the pressure as in the corner, Racing is there, looking for anybody midfield. Unable to get that ball though. Spate Esports really managing this pressure well.
Yeah, Spate Esports, I mean, also one of their best traits as a team is solid defense. Something that's really hard to break down. Spate Green have been able to get good looks so far though. I mean, Jerberry, as I say that, he gets a great look at the net and says, alright, that's in your net. I mean, what else can you say? Racing's on the wall. I think Roar got demoed. Breaking up the rotation, giving Jerberry a nice shot. Spate 3-1, looking a lot better, looking more to game 1 form than we've seen. So looks like they definitely fixed what we thought they would fix, and that's another goal. I mean, okay, this is, ladies and gentlemen, Spate Sports is here. If they weren't here before, they're here now, and great demo coming out from Thieves. They just the third is getting demoed, and that is the last line of defense a lot for Spate Green, and it's given Spate Esports goals.
Spate Green not really able to react to those demos, as you mentioned. Legacy, the only one with saves on the board for the Spate Green team. A little bit quiet out of World and Racing for the series. Can you blame them? Constantly being demoed, having to go against cross-map air dribbles. They're at a loss against a hot Spate Esports team. They may have disconnected for game 2, but they are here, as you said. Racing now on the ball, nearly a double off the wall. Molly puts it far. Jerry not able to catch up to it, but Molly there to back his teammate up. Phoebes with the ball, puts it over one. Legacy with the save. Jerry just keep putting shots on net. Molly now up after that save. Gets Phoebes. Phoebes just pops it in with a beautiful pass out of Molly. Well, it was a shot. Phoebes just had to steal it though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like, you know, Mally Phoebes connection, baby. Let's not. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Spate Sports is here, and Spate Green now need to re-step up, which is crazy because they had just stepped up again, and that can be draining on your mental. Like, oh, we're stepping up, we're playing good, and you know, we're feeling it, we're playing good as a team. We're not making too many mistakes, and then Spate Esports or the other team just starts heating up better than what you thought, and it's like, oh no, right? But Spate Green giving some good offense now, but I mean, it's just, you would have to think that the longer they go without a goal, and good save from Racing, but yeah, you think the longer time is not on their side, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, not at all. Minute left, 4-goal deficit. It's most likely secured for the Spate Green Woods. If they prove us wrong, then we have a montage on our hands. But for right now, 50 seconds left. We're trying to put it back middle. Oh, and gets it to Legacy. Jabari not really able to get his hand on that ball. What a beautiful vision out of World here. Kind of weird landing on the wall, but he makes up for it. Rushes it back. Jabari, as I said, not able to get through really anything with that. But it's 2-5. 48 seconds left. Spate Green most likely not able to do much with what they are given right now.
Yeah, Spate Green, the opportunities that they've had have just been taken away immediately by Spate Sports, and the opportunities that like they were trying to make were just shut down instantly. I mean, they're getting stuff now, but too little too late. You feel like, well, maybe not. 30 seconds, 2 goals. That's 15 seconds per goal, and that is definitely doable. Spate Green, we've seen them come back as well, and we've seen it in the ACAD qualifier, if I remember correctly. They came back from, I think maybe the same scoreline, 1-5 or something similar to that. And if they do it against Spate Esports, this would be a like statement. But no, good save from World. But yeah, like I said, this would be a statement if they could get it done. But like I said, time's still not on their side. They have to get something now, or else you would think it's over. Wait, Legacy has a shot. 10 seconds.
Oh,
Spate Green. They're 1 goal away.
if you think about it, they have all the time in the world now. As long as that ball stays up, there is a chance they can get this comeback against Spate Esports. You have to be feeling desperate at Spate Esports. 10 seconds left. All you're thinking right now is make sure they do not put it in our net. You're not even thinking about scoring. You're just thinking about, hold on. They nearly proved me wrong as they put it. But World, now with the counterattack, not able to put on that. 2 seconds. Phoebes might just try to kill it. World with a bump on Phoebes. Racing there. Lexi having to be the one on the ball. It dies. Phoebes with a beautiful challenge, killing it. Nearly the impossible done by this Spate Green team.
Yeah, I mean, they were close. That was really good efforts. I mean, Spate Esports had all the momentum in that game. 5-1, and then Spate Green pull it back. I mean, they are one of the best bounce back teams I've seen. Like, their mental is just crazy. They just don't seem to be tiltable, to be honest. But let's see how it works in game number 4. 2-1 Spate Esports. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, I'll say this once again, if you're just now tuning in, it is 2-1 Spate Esports. And Spate Esports just won the last game 5-4 after going at 5-1. Spate Green definitely have a lot of momentum heading into this game. And we're going to see a classic. Let's see if Spate Green can even out the series and take us to a game number 6 confirmed.
Molly with a double flip reset. Nearly gets the third one in. Phoebes with the pass out to Jerry. Unfortunately hits the crossbar, racing with not a real touch. Phoebes first one to the ball. Legacy now bumped. Very awkward for the Spate Green defense here. Molly on the ball. The player to look out for as he passes to Jerry. Puts it in the right side of the net. As I was about to say, Molly, the playmaker for this team. The one to get the passes. The one to open the net with demos. He is the one you want to shut down if you're Spate Green here.
Yeah, you don't want Mally cooking. You do not want him to be the chef. That is not what you need. It is not the ideal situation to beat Spate Esports. You do not want to see Mally start to facilitate, because once he does, he is going to make Phoebes and Jayberry better. Like, he already does, but if he's on point with it, this team is almost unstoppable. And I mean, we love to see it, but if you're Spate Green, you definitely do not love to see it. And Jayberry, he is looking really good so far. But Spate Esports 1-0 still. You get the feeling that this could be Spate Esports just heating up, and maybe Spate Green don't have enough to match it, but we will have to see.
We will go the distance. Very hard for a Spate Green team who's not really used to best of 7s, but they've shown us this series so far. They are not a team we should be doubting. Keeping up the pressure here. Open net as of right now. Legacy not able to look for a shot. Gets a pass through to World. Jerry unable to get a touch. World unable to be there though. Looking for a demo on Phoebes. Racing, putting it back into the play. Phoebes now on the ball. No bruise. 50 out into the midfield. Jerry looking for a shot. Gets it. And it's in. What a beautiful play out of Spate Esports here. Phoebes really putting in the work here. Pops it over one defender. Looks for the demo on the last one. Nearly getting it. still goes on though, due to the amazing placement out of Jabari there.
Yeah, Jerry Berry, he is the best shooters in this tournament. You know, placement. I mean, he is that guy. I mean, there's nothing else I can say about it. Really strong gameplay coming out from Spate Esports now. They're definitely stepping up to another level that Spate Green have not yet been able to show that they can play at, which is not great, but hopefully, but it could just be experience. They might be getting a little bit nervous, might just be like, alright, we're not fully used to playing with each other in this type of tournament, in this type of situation, and the nerves just, you would think they would be out, but who knows, maybe now it's just Spate Esports heating up and those nerves kind of come back. But Legacy trying to get something, racing there, but we'll have to see. 2-0, can Spate Esports hold on, or will Spate Green make another comeback and try to take game number 4?
Of course, Spate Green, with their already an amazing run in this Spate Championship Series tournament. But as you said, Spate Esports looking really good. I mean, the respect that comes with being on this team. You are one of the best teams in this entire tournament circuit. And Molly, now up with the ball, looking for a double touch off the ceiling, racing with a touch into the corner. Spate Esports not able to get a hand on it. Legacy and World now playing off each other as it's back to Racing. Jabari looking for a double off the corner, unable to get it. Molly with a shot blocked by Racing. Phoebes keeping it in place. Spate Esports is doing a great job just making sure that opportunities are there. Even if they don't go in, it does not matter, because as long as we are shooting, Spate Green is not. Phoebes now on the ball, looking for a high touch, cleared out by Legacy. Jabari really taking his time, knows that he has the space and the boost. World gets it past 2. Phoebes rushed back to it, Racing now on the ball, unable to connect. Phoebes sees that Legacy is back alone, gets a pass out to Molly, saved though by Legacy. What a great player he has been for the Spate Academy Green team.
Yeah, he's been playing amazing. Holy moly, what a shot coming out from World. I mean, that was so quick. The Racing and World connection connects again, and I mean, that was placement, power all in one. World, 1 minute 34 seconds left. 1 goal, plenty doable. We seen them score, was it 3 to 4 goals in like 30, 40, 50 seconds. So, I mean, 1 goal, that is, seems easy to them.
It's light work for Spate Green.
Yeah,
Legacy
it's light
now
work.
with the bump. Open net, Racing unable to get there. Molly puts it out to Phoebes. Beautiful clear out. Jabari already there. Gets a pop off the ceiling. Phoebes is there. Saved by Legacy. Jabari keeping it dangerous inside this defender's net. Molly with a close miss. Jerry, no boost. Keeping the play. Phoebes is up. First one there. Jabari looking for a bump. Legacy with an amazing save. Savior medal for Legacy now. Nearly gets the 4th one. But Molly, beautiful placement. Putting it right behind Legacy's car. Possibly ending any hopes they had for this match.
58 seconds left. So we've seen Spate Green do something, I believe. Even though I should be biased to Spate Sports, I want Spate Green. Come on, let's make it a game. Let's make it a series. Take us to Game 7. Just hope that we blow you out in Game 7 so I don't have to worry. Nah, I'm joking. But Legacy, trying to get something going. World, they gotta get something quick because time is definitely not here with them. It is leaving slowly but surely as time does. Now Cherberry trying to get something going for Spate Esports, but I mean, they don't really have to score. They can just kind of keep pressure and they'll eventually win. As Rocket League happens, 5-minute games. But oh my goodness, Spate Green. Oh, double tap? Oh no, he's bad. All right.
Terrible shot by Molly, of course. One of the worst players on the pitch out right now.
That's what
Spate
I'm saying.
Esports showing us why they are garbage.
That's what I'm talking
Jabari
about.
with the pass. Molly unable to shoot it. Open net essentially for him. Can't find his mark. What are you doing? Jabari now on the ball. Gets it nowhere near the net. We see the talent of this player. And Phoebes drops it. What a horrible play coming out of Spate Esports there.
Spate Esports getting the job done. 3-1. Hopefully we don't see Golden State Warriors and the Spate Green are not the Cleveland Cavaliers, so I think we'll be fine. But nah, jokes aside, this has been pretty good series. Spate Green have not been able to play up to the level of Spate Esports that Spate Esports have been playing at just now. Like, they haven't been able to reach it. which could just be them not knowing, like not playing as long together. Like they might just need that experience, and but they definitely have the potential. We've seen them pop off. We've seen them show flashes of it, and I think that's what you have to look for here in game number 5. Spate Sports want to close it out 4-1. Would be a treat for them, but we'll have to see. Spate Green definitely want to force game 6. Can they do it?
Yeah. Spate Green here, if I'm them, I really want to focus on our team plays. I think they were trying desperately in that last minute of the last game to be really strong as individuals, but that's not where their success has been. They've been finding each other on the net, getting these really strong passing plays that just puts it unexpectedly over this Spate Esports team. As we've seen many times before, Molly nearly proving me right that individually, Spate Esports is strong, but they rely a bit too much on that. So if you're able to get it past one, the team won't be ready because they're not communicating, quite frankly. So as long as these 3 players keep finding each other, keep telling each other where to be, they're going to find lots of success on this pitch as they keeping up this pressure. Phoebes now with the ball out to Molly. Molly up high, looking for that flip reset, puts it towards the corner. Gadaira with a beautiful 50, racing, first one to the ball. Legacy racing to it, but Molly with an interception. World unable to make contact. Gadaira puts a strong shot on them, and it's in.
I mean, Jerry just he's getting so many wide open nets thanks to demos on the back line of the third man on Spate Green. Obviously this time it was just, I think it was an overcommit, looked like, but man, Jerry, he has been pretty good shooting, but when the net's that wide open, I'd hope so. So Phoebes now trying to get something cooking. Spate Esports definitely cooking up some stuff. Jerry, oh, he's him. He's him.
Beautiful shot. He's literally him.
Like he is him. Like if you look up Jerry in the definition, like he's him. Like that's literally his definition.
You can also search him up by his alias, Gordon Ramsay, because he was cooking. He cooked so hard there. 2-0 now in favor of Spate Esports. Now, with the kickoff going, as we see it back into the Spate Esports side, Spate Green really have to get some momentum going in their favor. We're going to see them knocked out of the winner's side of the bracket. Unfortunately, Molly is there to crush any dreams they might have. Beautiful play coming out of the team. We see a strong 50 come out of Gadaira. Molly just pops it over 1, pops it over 2. It's light work for Molly.
Yeah, I mean, that is just already 3 goals. They're back to game 1 dominance, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they've been on it, but man, I mean, this is just insanity right now. Spate Esports looking just better, like, honestly. I mean, no disrespect to Spate Green, they are playing good. Like, they're not playing bad. Like, if they were playing anyone else, I would say that they would win. But since they're playing Spate Esports, I just can't say I have them winning. Obviously, I mean, we did think that Spate Esports was going to win. Obviously, this game's not over, right? We've seen Spate Green do many comebacks before, even in game 3, I think it was. They had a good comeback, 5-4. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, but Spate Sports playing this good, it's just not looking likely. Jerry puts another one in the back of the net. It's a hat trick for him, 3 for 3. Come on.
Spate Green shutting down. No longer keeping the pace of play we saw out of them before. Not really communicating with each other. Hesitation all around on the Spate Green team. I mean, you have to feel for them. Not even half the game is left. And they have to come back from 4 goals. That is a behemoth of a task, but it's not one that they haven't faced before. Last time they had to match that 5 scoreline, but now they only have to do 4. It is possible for the Spate Green team, but with a hot Spate Esports, who's just shutting them down, looking for those demos, looking for each other finally. You know, this is a really good sign for Spate Esports heading into that next match tomorrow against Lotus Gaming if they get the win out here.
Yeah, it will be a great, I mean, they are looking good on the day today. One to get out of here. 2 minutes 18 seconds left, 5 goals. I'm gonna call it. It's probably over. I mean, Spate Green is just gone. Like, they left. I don't know where they went. I think they went to go get dinner or something. But Spate Sports, not yet. They got their reservations set. Oh, well, I guess he's gonna shut me up. He's like, what do you mean? My bad. Let me come back real quick. But yeah, it's still not looking great.
Beautiful passing play coming out of here. Legacy and Molly really putting 2 and 2 together, putting it into the back of the Spate Esports net.
They're teaming.
Of course. Gadaira here, nearly dropping. He's currently at 550 points. Knows that he has to reach his bedtime, so really putting in the effort for this Spate Esports team. Phoebes now on the ball, no boost to work with. Gets a high touch, waiting for a teammate to be there. Molly into the corner, gets a challenge off of Rayson, but Rayson really winning that one. Has a bit of boost to work with here. Looking for a flipper set. Legacy now looking for a block. World possible shot opportunity. A little bit too weak to be any threat to the Spate Esports team. Rushing back now. As long as the clock keeps ticking, you will be scared. It is hard getting a single goal against this team, let alone 5 now. Jabari puts it in its very back right corner of the net with a beautiful challenge from Molly and just amazing placement. I mean, as you said, Jabari, one of the best shooters in this entire tournament.
I mean, what can I say? They're one goal away from Brazilian this roster. Like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, Spate Esports are Spate Esports, obviously. And they're them. Like, their pronouns are they/them now, I guess.
Of course, you know, Spate Esports didn't want to be the Golden State Warriors. They're coming out here as Brazil. They're about to get this one, and they have a minute and 30 to do it. Let's see if they can get this strong goal against this Spate Green team. Rayson now putting it downfield. Legacy trying to prevent it. Nearly gets a redirect into the goal. Phoebes with the ball now. Can't follow it up because Jabari's there looking for a double off the right side ball. Nearly gets it. Phoebes there. Fakes it out. Molly now with all the time in the world with this ball. Full tangle boost. Gets it past 1. Gets it past 2. Race to the corner. Maybe he pinches it out to a teammate. Nearly puts it in himself. Jabari unable to reach that goal. World now putting it back. Jerry first one there. Keeping it calm, cool, collected into this corner. Pops it up. Wasting the time of the Spate Green team. Might look for it himself. Jabari puts it down into Molly. Phoebes there. Looking for a really flashy goal. Nearly gets it. Top left corner. Molly with a block.
Yeah, I mean, Spate Esports. Brazil! Take them to Brazil, baby! Let's get it.
That's so.
Mali? No, that's Messi right there. Look at him. No.
Wrong team, but that's okay.
What?
Looking like Neymar. This is Brazil. But there we go. That surely ends the game there. Spate Esports punching their ticket into that Lotus Gaming winners finals match tomorrow, streamed where you guys can catch it, I believe, at 6 p.m. EST. Of course, though, this is not all for this Spate Green Academy team. They will be going into the next match against 3rd seed overall IFU. So stay tuned after this game in order to catch that match, guys. But as we see here, last 15 seconds, you know, not much to do here, just waiting for that clock to end. Rayson possibly looking for a highlight world, but world, put down the controller, going to go take a shower, just rest, go reset for that next game. There we have it. Spate Esports with a win over the Spate Green team.
They're leaving. I mean, Spate Esports did not disappoint. They definitely looked like the better roster. Definitely showed the experience. Just casually. Warming up, taking their time, staying calm, composed, knowing that they got it at the end of the day, knowing Spate Green wouldn't be able to keep up. And, you know, it's a marathon, not a race. So,
Of course.
Spate Esports taking the series 4-1 over Spate Green. Yeah, I mean, Spate Green looked pretty good, I'd say. Not super, like, they definitely could have done a lot better, I feel like, if they had got some more opportunities and capitalized, but Spate Sports definitely better on the day, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. That was really good.
If I'm this Spate Academy Green team, though, I have high hopes. Putting solid numbers against this Spate Esports team, I need to carry that momentum against my match against IFU. Playing for a slot in the losers semifinals, rather. Sorry, you know, they really have to get it done here if they want to get this run going. But that's all it for now. We will be back shortly with IFU versus Spate Green Academy.
You joke about my flaws and weaknesses.
And now, welcome back to the Spate Invitational. This is the last series of the day, Series 3. We have IFU and Spate Green. But we have a little guest here. Gadaira. How are you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing great. We still got folksy fat ass here. But
Wait,
just
you
wanna-
can't
I
forget
just wanna
about
ask
Colby
y'all.
the long neck little fucker. Am I right, guys?
I just want to shut up, you fucking hippopotamus.
Oh
Anyway,
shit. Okay.
I want to ask y'all who we got in this series, IFU or Spate Green?
You know, IFU, it was an offline game, but they went to Game 5 with Spate Blue, and we seen in the qualifier Spate Green really handing it to Spate Blue, so I'm gonna go with Spate Green here. I feel like they didn't really have a bad performance. Stop eating chips. You know, they didn't have a bad performance against Spate Esports, and I think that they can pull this off for sure.
You know, I feel the same way. I think Spate Green will take this, but I think it'll be a close Game 7 series. You know, I think it'll go to 7. But Colby's fat ass, I don't know who you're calling fat when you're the one eating. But
All right. Chips and salsa. So fucking good. This series is about to be good. We got Spate Green, IFU, game number 1. I personally have Spate Green. No bias here. I just love World and Rackin'. I've known him for a while. Now, L, woo, almost dangerous. OG shoulda could have put that one in the net. They're going to center it the back. That's what L does. And L, clear out the World. World got time. Takes a weird control. But L's going to take it over. Right over Rad moves. Now backs. He's going to bang it. Logan, you teamed with backs. And it didn't really go well. And it's probably because you're dog shit.
Actually, I would say that's not the case, because anytime I play backs, I farm him, so I think he was the problem. But
Oh my
anyway,
God.
yeah, back to this game. I mean, we've seen... Oh, wait,
Oh.
is that an own goal? Nope, that's a great save from World. Rad trying to get this double touch, and he does. Over to Backs. Backs now beating out Rackin'. Now Legacy, clearing this one out to Rad Moves. Rad Moves has some time and space with it. He's just going to bang this one up. Rackin's there first, though. Can he get the double? He can't. Backs is there, and that's a great demo from Rad Moves. And Backs just putting that one on target. 1-0 with 3 minutes and 59 seconds left in Game 1.
I mean, Bax does look like the guy to beat on IFU at this moment. But, you know, the dimes over here, my IFU are crazy. Here, 1-0, a minute into the game, you know. World almost with an own goal, but he did hit it off the crossbar. But Rackin here with the ball, gonna get it over one. Legacy with the pop, gonna pass it over to Radmoves, though. Radmoves gonna take it low, but World with the dunk. OG Shuttle gonna pass it to Radmoves. Low on boost, though, so he can't really do anything. OG Shuttle completely missing the ball, but getting a demo on the side. Backs here, hitting it off the backboard. Going straight down, Legacy awkward. Radmoves gonna bang it off the backboard, and World gonna try to get it clear. But it seems like the touches aren't going their way at this moment.
Whoa! And there you go. Gad's teammate looking better than him. Backs with 2 goals already. Spate Green down 2-0 in the series. It is not looking good. This IFU team looking strong in these first few minutes of game number 1. But hey, they get a kickoff, and that is in. World with the screamer. There's nothing the defender could have done there.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a great kickoff and a great play shot from World. Backs had no chance of saving that one. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. Only a 1-goal difference. Let's see if Spate Green can make something up here. Rackin now hitting this one over to the side. Legacy is there first, beating out Rad. Gets full boost, but he's just gonna play time here as they're giving him a lot of space. World trying to rip one on the net, but not gonna be able to put that one on target. Now a great clear here from IFU. Let's see what Rackin he does. Gets a really good touch, but Bax is there again. Bax is just really fast. I mean, I did, you know, leave the team, but Bax, regardless, has been a great player ever since. And on this IFU team, he's been fitting in well. But Rackin getting a nice touch over to the corner.
That is so sweet.
Rad now trying to get this one past the whole team, and he does, but no one on IFU there to shoot it. Legacy now getting a nice clear out to Shuda. Shuda now trying to get past one. He's up. Gets a flipper set. Can he make something with this? He does, but Rackin is there to stuff it out. Rackin getting a nice flick. Can Rad do anything? Yes, he can. Hitting it over to the corner. Legacy. Now, Rackin trying to get this one over to Legacy. It's a great pass, and off the crossbar. World's up. Can he beat him? He can. Off the crossbar. Legacy's there, and just a great defensive stance for IFU.
Yeah, I mean, IFU does not have that much mechs, but OG Shut Up pulling out a crazy flip reset glue dribble. but it couldn't go in. I mean, IFU just has really good positioning and really good defense that is stopping Spate Green from getting a goal at this moment. Legacy getting a shot on the sidewall, but now it's just an open net. What is Spate Academy Green doing?
I'll tell you something. Whoever was last back, I think it was LE, really overcommitted there. Oh no, it was actually Racing. It was Racking. He actually overcommitted there, and it caused the demo and opened that. And now IFU is sitting with a 2-goal lead with 2 minutes left. And you got to start thinking for Spate Green, what can you do? Their defense is not looking that good. They're not playing bad. It's just not looking good. And right now, Bax is looking strong, and OG, they're all there, and that might roll in, and it will. What a weird shot there. But OG sneaks it in. No one there. Back for Spate Green.
Yeah, I mean, Spate Green, like, they look good on offense. I mean, just some off-play shots, but on defense, it just kind of looks like they're just throwing their stuff at it, and there's no really sense of formations. So, yeah, I don't know. It's really looking rough for them on defense, but on offense, they are doing well. Let's see what World can do. He's going to take this one over to the... But he gets stuffed out. Holy shit. Now, Legacy banging this one up. Can should have beat him. Legacy's there. Gets the beat off, and World's now up. But Rad moves does kind of...
Gets them.
Ragnan now off the backboard. Is anybody from Spate Green going to be there? World is there, but Bax just shoving it in him. Legacy. But, you know... It's looking really weird for Spate Green on defense for sure, but when they do get on that offensive half, like I said, they are looking pretty deadly. And
I mean, Spate Green's defensive positioning has to be the worst I think I've ever seen. What the fuck is Raggan going for? I mean, he's driving up midfield like a fucking NPC. The Nectobot has taken over, but it's only 5-1, 49 seconds left. A comeback is incoming. Trust me, I've seen it before. Not from this team, but it has happened. World's gonna bang the ball onto the half. Legacy. Maybe he might have a shot. He's trying, but Radmove's gonna cut off that play. Radmove's gonna go up, but Radmove's gonna get the cut and try to get it down middle, but no one is there to... But World gonna try to hit it off the corner and get the double tap, but it doesn't work.
Uh-oh. Oh! He doesn't do nothing with it. OG has been playing pretty solid, but Bax is going to try to put it in, but Rockin is there to deny it. And that will be it, though. Game number 1 of this series. A strong, strong start for IFU. Bax with 4 goals, 6 shots. I mean, they're all shooting. And they're all shooting. And this was a great, great game for IFU.
yeah, I mean, Rad, well-played shot. Bax just drops that one down for him. There's no chance for anybody on Spate Green to save that one. 1 sec remaining. Yep, just one touch and it's down. IFU taking game number 1. What do you think Spate Green needs to do in order to bounce back in game 2?
Honestly, their offense and pressure wasn't that good this game. But I think they were on offense a decent amount, but they only got 3 shots on the net because they just don't know how to shoot the ball on. I mean, half of their shots were just hitting the sidewall or the crossbar. So I think they need to take their time more, and on defense they need to work on their positioning because, I mean, IFU had 14 shots, so obviously they aren't doing anything correct on defense.
Sorry, I was playing with something. Anyway, yeah, IFU. Looking dominant, like in bed, you know. I mean, you got missionary, you got all these positions, but they definitely took it in the park.
Colby, what about the question you just asked, Colby?
Spate Green looking like they're lost out there. I mean, 4 saves for Rackin. I mean, he's looking good. Yo, fat ass, ready up.
Oh, terribly sorry. Oh, we're already in the game.
Anyway, I'm sorry for these two. They make me
My
laugh.
bad. I'm more.
I will say, hold on, real quick. Sweet Southern Heat barbecue Lay's chips. I mean, there isn't really a better chip out there.
We are now
I'm
sponsored
sorry.
by latex condoms. And,
So the best for
and,
your
go
price.
get
I mean,
your
if
own
you want to
now.
go
They're
in and
off
out super quick, that's what
15%
you
off.
need.
And now
Colby has lots of experience.
we have about 5 minutes into the game. Here we go. Game number 2. IFU, Spate Green. The great bump by Bax. What? Well, that's
This
not
shit
normal.
This shit is ass.
I mean,
A rough start, but they can definitely bounce back here. I mean, I don't really know what the hell's going on, but you know,
Hey,
there's
hey, I
only
have a
been 8
question.
seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I actually have a question though.
Okay.
It's your org.
How
do you feel about this team though?
I mean, I definitely do think that they are the best academy team, and I'm very thankful to have them. They're going against a really strong team. Look, they're going against a really strong team. IFU, they're no joke. They made them in the major. They made it to the grand final. They picked up Rad, and they're looking pretty good. But I don't think Spate. You can't count Spate Green out here. I mean, yeah, they might have a little bit of mishaps here and there,
So I have a
but
question.
overall, they're a pretty good team.
No, that was my question, fat ass.
No, I have a question now.
Oh, another question. Yeah.
Do you have funding for a fucking coach?
Anyway, now
Oh,
Bax
shit.
off the backboard, Shuda trying to get it down the backs, and he can. And I mean, it's just a great play. I mean, Spate Green really can't do anything. They're just clicking. IFU wants to make this lower bracket run. They got knocked out. Who did they get knocked out by, guys?
Me.
Definitely not. But they're making this lower bracket run, and they got knocked out by Trident Black in round number 1, and they've been making this lower bracket run ever since. So I mean, you really can't say anything about it. IFU, they're just playing good. And Spate Green, it's only game number 2. Even if they lose this, they can definitely bounce back. So never count them out. All right, maybe count them out.
I mean, are you eating a burger? What are you doing?
I mean, you're right. Yeah, I mean, IFU has made a lower run, but they did lose to Trident Black, which
run.
Spate Green did beat. So, shut the frick up, dude. This is a Christian stream, and I don't want to cuss on you. All right.
Shut the
Spate
fuck
Green
up.
did beat Trident Black. Dude, you're ruining my Minecraft server, bro. Spate Green did beat Trident Black. You know what I'm saying? So, they do have a chance of beating IFU. But they have to lock in, because right now, it's looking like a sweep. What do you think about that, Colby?
I think, hold on. Yeah,
What the fuck are you eating?
chips and salsa. Anyway, that's what I was saying. Yes, I mean, this is not looking good for them. I mean, they're down 2-0, and, they got to find a way to get some shots on, because, I mean, they only have one shot, and IFU has been pounding the ball in their net, like Lana Road style, and it's just not looking good for Spate Green. They got to find something. I mean, I'm happy for them. They made it so far. A lot of people didn't know if they were going to make it far. New team, and bad moves or rad moves. Wants to shove it in their ass, so he shoots it 65 miles per hour in their net.
Yeah, man. Hold on, let me put my chips down.
All right, I'll go.
2 minutes and 31 seconds left. I mean, it's definitely doable. The comeback's definitely doable. 2 minutes remaining. That's tons of time. I've been in this situation before, and I've came back from it. Most of the time, not. But
Is she in the chat?
not sure. But
Oh.
yeah, this game's going definitely in IFU's favor. But like I said, it's only game 2, so much more Rocket League to play in the series.
IFU is pounding Spate Green, but you know what they could be pounding with? The latex condoms, 15% off. Get them now. I mean, Bax is looking really good for IFU. I mean, look at him go.
Shaped like an S.
Absolute Clipper, just kidding. He just balled his teammate up because his teammate was gonna have a first shot. Bracken getting a good 50, but World gonna get a shit one back to Bax. And Bax is just gonna give that all the way to Legacy. They're gonna try to get a shot attempt, but I mean, every single shot that they're getting right now is just being stopped by IFU. Absolute demons on the pitch.
I heard them latex condoms are like S-shaped for Spate. Is that true?
Yes.
I mean, you would know. You have the most experience using them.
All right. Anyway, so back to the game.
Shot! Oh my god, Legacy!
Legacy puts his leg up their ass and bangs it top left. Snipes it. They still have a chance. They have a minute left remaining in game number 2. 3-1. Let's see if they can rally back and try and tie this series. You do not want to go down 2-0. Definitely don't want to go down 3-0, but you just never know. And that might be it. Not bad moves is there. Bracken on the attack. Legacy's going to try to make it back. That's a great demo. That's a great demo again.
Yes! Oh my god, Legacy!
Legacy puts their cocks.
Wait, sorry to interrupt you, but this is more important than what you're gonna say. Mimi is in the building. Mimi and Unka are now watching. What do you guys say, Colby?
Mimi, this game is giving me an erectum. And,
What?
And,
Oh my god! What a shot! Legacy! He's him! Oh my god! They're back! They're back! Legacy! I mean, you can't place that better. That is... Oh, that might be the shot of the tournament. That is just an amazing... Oh my god.
You will see that in the top 5 plays of the tourney. They're not done yet, though. They got the comeback. They got to win right now. And they cut him off. Rocket had a good clear, but he's going to clear it now, but back. 50s. Legacy. Holy cow, what a shot. Oh!
I mean, just like that.
Believe it.
Like, Spate Green, they're back in this game. I mean, I can't believe it. They were just getting obliterated, and they're back. So, I don't know. I don't know what IFU's doing. It might just be Spate Green just peeking out of their mind here. But Bax now trying to get this double touch. Can he get it? There was a whiff, but Bax couldn't read it. Now, in a 3v1 situation, what are they going to do? Legacy trying to pass that one over to World, but a little bit of miscommunication coming over here, and we are going to overtime.
I mean, yeah, they had a really good comeback, but they have to keep that roll going. They cannot stop this. They have to try to get in better positions to be able to pop some shots on the net and make them awkward and just, you see, like right here, Legacy, get off the backboard. World, gonna get a good 50 for Legacy off the roof. I mean, you do not want to see Legacy on the roof. He's an absolute mechanical demon. Bumping one, Racken! Absolute demon, I love you! Yes, baby!
Oh my god. Legacy gets the flip and bumps Rad, and Bracken comes in. Holy penis. What did I just fucking
fuck?
You just watched Legacy single-handedly carry this roster. I mean, I get World and Racken, they're really good players and they support Legacy so well, but wow, I mean, that had to be one of the best performances ever seen from an individual in the tournament. I mean, that is just insane. Legacy pulling everything he needs to do to win this game for his team, and now the series is tied 1-1. I mean, IFU were winning 3-0 in this match, and they came back and won. I mean, this is how much resilience that the Spate Green roster has, and I'm so excited to keep watching the series.
I mean, Legacy with 7 shots, and the other team combined had 6. Absolute god. I mean, he single-handedly carried. You're right, Yad.
I mean, he grabbed the ball sack, right?
Oh.
He grabbed it like God and shoved it up their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And I bounced. I'm not gay. Promise.
No, you
I
are.
have a dildo on my chest. But that shit was bonkers. I mean, I bet Mimi is over there, like, you know, like, I bet she's over here with her glasses on, freaking out.
Yeah, like what?
You went to cardiac arrest.
We just had a Mimi just died.
That is not funny. That is not funny. Sorry, Mimi. Your fucking grandson is a piece of shit.
Her grandson, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
But anyway, off to game 2. Off to game 2. You know,
off the game number 3 here.
Oh wait, shit. Oh shit.
Green match.
Oh,
This fat ass doesn't even know what game it is. He's been eating. L, aka Legacy. What a game he had last game. You know, they were down 3-0. And they brought it back. And here it goes to the save from OG World. Trying to get a 50 on Bags. Weird. I mean, he looked like me. floating like a
mean-
damn duck. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah,
It looked
I
like a
don't
Kobe
know.
aerial right there. I mean, and Racken just went flying, and the net was just completely open, and he took that opportunity to shoot that and put it in their net. I mean,
put it in their ass.
hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Spate Green would be able to take this and just bang on their buttholes like last game. You know what I'm saying, Colby?
Yeah, I like buttholes. I don't
Colby?
like to lick them, but yeah.
Why are you
Bad
still
moves
eating?
now on offense. RFU puts one in the back of the net. It's a good fake there by OG. No one's mid, but Bax is there. Bax will take it up. Racken's going to try to beat him. He cannot. That might be in, but World denies it. Rad with the shot. Rad's been all over this Spade Green defense. Uh-oh. World.
Reset.
World's gonna
World?
clip. Oh.
Racken!
World!
Oh my
Racken!
gosh!
Racken!
Bros, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a flip reset like that. Man,
Oh, he
Racken
has a
just comes out
space
here.
station. He has
and
a
just
space
flip
station
bang.
shit on.
Yep, he's a sub for SSG. Little did we know. I mean, Racken, absolute clanger on the net. Getting a good 50, and Legacy's going to get a good demo for World to have a shot. But World going to pass it over to OG Shutta, and OG Shutta's going to take his time on the wall and get it past Legacy. Going to try to get a reset at round 1, but then World is going to get a bang. Over to Bax. Bax going to beat one. Legacy has the ball. He's going to pass it over to OG Shutta, though, because he couldn't get a good touch. Legacy up. Got a whiff on the ball. But it's all good, because it's 1-1 with 3 minutes left. And the other team is ass.
Yeah, the other team is not ass, actually.
Oh my god, I mean, that was a crazy dunk. Racken hitting this one over to Rad. Rad thought he had to clear, but Racken had him red all the way. I mean, that's just a great dunk. Rad really can't do anything about it.
Hey, dumbass, don't ever cut me off
Yep.
ever again.
I'm so sorry. But anyway, 3 minutes left.
Anyway,
You have your
3
turn.
minutes
Oh,
remaining
okay.
here. 2-1 from that shot from Racken. Racken's been dominating this whole game. Can IFU find a way and tie it back up? And they will! What a pinch! There's nothing they could have done. Legacy had nothing. Or Racken couldn't do nothing there.
Yeah. I mean, he can't
As you
do-
can see,
Yeah.
it's my
Yeah.
it's my turn. And
Okay.
you know, Racken's in the chat saying that he got penetrated.
Yo, what?
Interesting, but you know,
Yep,
we
you
move
can have
on.
sex in Rocket
We have
League.
2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the remaining in this game. Legacy trying to get this one mid. Not gonna be able to get this one past Shutta, but
Hey.
Racken now getting it the
Um,
dunk. Colby is still trying to talk. Let's
I got
see
a
what
question.
it's gonna. Nope. And now, oh, right, pass over to Shutta. Shutter's gonna try and put that one in, but World with a great save. Legacy over to Racken. Can they get this counterattack? It might be past Rad moves, but no, Rad's gonna get this one cleared, and Racken,
Oh.
or Legacy rather, hitting this one on target, but now Bax getting a clear over to Shutta. I don't really know where he's going, but Legacy and Racken now
To your
double
mom's
committing.
house.
It's a little awkward here, but World hitting those off the wall. Can he get the double? He can! Oh my gosh! A crazy redirect middle, but Legacy, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be ready for that either. But 2-2, I mean, so far a pretty good game for both teams.
Yeah, it's been a good game, but I think at the end of this game, Spate Green has been taking it up a notch and has been playing better. But IFU with a good 50, but it's just off the post and out. King gonna try to hit it down to World, and World's gonna beat, but Rad Moves is there with the shot. Is Legacy gonna be able to get back? No, and he won't.
A
That might be
great shot
the
there from
play.
Legacy.
I'm
That
pretty
might
sure that was
be
hit
the
post.
play of the tournament. Absolute
Pretty-
demon shot by
I'm
Legacy.
pretty sure that was gonna hit the post and out, but Legacy just wants to lose game 3 so they can win game 4, I guess. It's all right though. I have a question. Y'all have any shout outs for anybody?
Obviously, shout out Mimi and Uncle. Best aunt and uncle that I could ever ask for. Shout out to Titus. I love my dog. He passed away recently, but amazing dog. Best dog I could ever ask for. And shout out to my
R.I.P.
teammates.
There was a shot by Legacy, you know, a good pass
R.I.P.
by Racking off the
Yeah,
backboard.
yeah, good stuff by Legacy.
But you know, shout out to Colby's dog that's been stuck in his room for like 4 years because he doesn't let him out. Shout out to the other dog that's been stuck in his cage for 4 years because he doesn't let him out. And shout out to the cat
shout
that
out-
gets bullied by both the
Shout
dogs.
out to mom. Shout out to Folk's mom for being the biggest MILF I know. Shout out to Nightia. I already shouted you out once. You don't deserve a fucking shout out because you're dog shit and you don't carry me no more. Shout out to the people I'm casting with right now.
I love you, Colby.
Love you too. You're not gonna say I love you, folks?
I love you more than he loves you, Colby.
All right.
I mean, you just know that's
Shout
not
out
that's
to
not
Mimi
true.
and Elka. Shout out to all of the.
All right, listen, I love you, but enough fucking shout-outs. That's a great shot. World with a great save. 20 seconds remaining, 3-3. What an intense match. It doesn't really feel like that because we keep shouting out people the whole fucking game. But Legacy hitting this one over to the corner. World now bumping Rad and does get a touch. A great recovery from World and Chetta hitting this one over to the opposite side. Racken now trying to beat it one out. He does. Rad now trying to get this one over to Bax. Bax is going to turn on this one. He's trying to get this one mid. Is anyone to go? Yes, Chetta's up. But Legacy does get a great clear, and it's going into overtime.
I mean, this has been a close match all game. I think that Spate Academy Green's passing plays are better, but I think that IFU's defense is looking very good, and their offense. I mean, but Spate Green's defense has to have more work done. I mean, their positioning is still not as good as IFU's, but their offense is not slacking at all. Shutta now trying to get a demo on all three. He's not able to, but Radmu's going to take this up the corner. But World with the insta, try to hit it off the ceiling to Racken. Racken hitting it off the crossbar. Racken blocking his teammate's shot, but Legacy there, and World with the dot. Oh, maybe a triple passing play for the absolute demons themselves, Spate Academy Green. Shutta was not expecting Racken to hit that ball back to his teammate. I don't think even Racken was expecting Racken to hit the ball back to his teammate.
Yeah. My bad ass. You know, Spate Green is looking great after that first game one. I mean, they got dominated. And what a game. World played great. Racken, Legacy, they all played great. Look at the offense from both teams, though. OG 7. Racken 6. Rad Moves had 5. Bags had 3 shots. World had 5. And Legacy had 3. I mean, it's an offensive game. There's really no defense going on. And I'm just looking forward to these next few games in this series.
And I did just get word that Folks' power went out, so Kobe, it is just me and you, the duo. So, you know, we're gonna run it up. But yeah, I mean, definitely an offensive game. I mean, Spate Green, they're showing so much resilience. I mean, you're right, they got absolutely obliterated in game 1, but they bounced back in game 2 and 3, and off to game 4. Let's see if IFU can bounce back now, because now their backs are against the wall, while Spate Green, they have all the momentum.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's all offense right now. There's no defense on both teams. The games have been shootout. Every game has been great, but here we are, game 4. Spade Green looking to add it to 3-1. IFU trying to tie this game back up. They do not want to go down 2 games. That is a hard comeback, but we've seen it. Today we saw shitty Lotus Gaming come back from 3-2 and take it to 7 and win, which I honestly don't know how they did that because they're a terrible team. But, yeah.
I mean, honestly, fuck you. But, you know, I don't even think we played that bad. Yeah, we weren't on our game, but, I mean, Category 5, they played great. But that's not the point. Spate Green, IFU, game number 4. Who is going to score first? Let's see. But we have a free ball for Shutta. He has time and space here. Is he going to get it over Racken? He flicks it. Racken with a great save off the backboard, and he does get the follow-up touch. But Rad going to be reading that touch. And World now trying to get this one out to a teammate. No one from Spate Green is going to go, so World's going to keep going on this and forces a bad touch from Shut Up. Now, Legacy, can he get a ripper on the net? He can't, but Racken is there, and that's a great slot from Racken. Spate Green already scoring first.
Yeah, this is a great start here for Spate Green. Coming out. You know, Racken has been on the prowl, dude. He has been dominating on the offensive side. This is a great start to the series, or to this game for Spate Green. Can they hold on, though? Legacy's going to bang it back. OG should have it, and he does. It's going to be a ping-pong battle. Racken's going to take control and try to dunk. Brad moves. Brad got the moves. Around one. Can't get around Legacy. Legacy's gone for the double, and he gets it. Legacy there again. And they go up against IFU 2-0 in game number 4.
I mean, everyone on Spate Green, they're all playing their part. But Legacy, I mean, he has been just an offensive powerhouse. No one can stop this man. They need to figure it out because Legacy, I mean, he is just all over IFU's defense. And he's going for another double touch. Can he get it? Straight down.
Oh!
Almost got the angle. But now World, it's his
great
turn, and he
hit.
does get it off the ceiling and in 3-0 already for the Spate Green team.
That's a great hit from World. You know, it's just really, really, what kind of fucking word am I trying to say? Uncomfortable for Rad moves. And Racken's going to 50 him and dunk him. Hey, go fuck yourself right now. Like that ass. Like, take a dildo and shove it up your ass.
I mean, you barely passed high school.
Did I pass?
Congratulations. Anyway, now-
back to what I was talking about. Don't listen to the JMU 5-star. He's a dumbass.
Oh,
Anyway, he fails every fucking quiz, so he has to get people on Discord to help him. So now, Rad moves on the ball, but Legacy is going to take control of it, trying to demo OG, and he can't. OG's going to center it. It's kind of awkward. Bax is going to clear it. We have not seen a lot of Bax since game 1. We really haven't seen a lot of really good things from Bax, though, since game 1. Legacy and Racken has been turned up, and World is just there, you know. He's been diming people up. He's been setting the plays up. He has been doing everything he can for the Spate Green team. And it's awesome, honestly, Logan. It's awesome to see an academy team make it this far.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like you said, World, he's just playing so solid. He's wandering to LA. World will get that reference once he watches back. But, yeah, I mean, it is crazy to see. Oh my god, another pass in. Nope, it's going to be saved. But yeah, no, it is crazy to see an academy team get this far, and I'm really proud of them. And even if they do happen to lose the series, which I don't even think they are, I mean, they're playing amazing. I mean, what an incredible run from an academy team. I'm just so thankful to have them. And honestly, I hope other orgs out there see them and pick them up, because this is a team that definitely needs to be picked up by an org and be a main spot. So
Yeah, they're looking really solid. And, you know, IFU, I mean, they've dominated. They've won Invitational. Have they won an Invitational? I'm pretty sure they have, haven't they?
IFU,
I think they did.
They've
That
won a
might be a
major.
goal.
They've won a major. They won the
Well,
first major.
They won the first major, and this would be a huge, huge win for Spate Green to get this win against a major tourney winner. I mean, IFU, they've been there, done that. They've been in the finals. They've been in semis. They've been in day 3 multiple times, pretty much almost every time. And this would be a shocker. I'm going to be honest. Yes, you know, coming in this game, I thought IFU, you know, I mean, they are the team that pretty much everybody has to win against Spate Green. But, you know, I had some hopes, and this is what they were. I mean, I had a feeling that this Spate Green team would come out and they dominate it. They have 30 seconds left. It's 3-0. The ball is in their corner. I mean, I think that might be it for game number 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, most people think, you know, the number 3 seed, surely they don't lose to Academy Spate team. But I had Spate Academy Green winning this. I mean, they've been playing amazing all tournament. In the Academy, they shut every Academy team that played out. And, I mean, they've just been looking like they kept getting better and better. And, you know, they haven't even been a team for that long. So I feel like if they keep playing like this and they just keep grinding and getting better together, I mean, they're going to be a threat to these invitationals very, very soon.
Yeah, I agree. And that is it for game number 4. Spate Green takes it. And all they have to do now is finish. Just like when you're busting a nut, you got to finish. So, Spate Green, great game from them. You know, Rackin and Legacy, they popped off. Rackin with 3 saves. I mean, I don't know what happened to IFU. You know, I feel like they have slowed down. They have slowed down the pace of their game, and now they're in Spate Green's world. Like they're just playing around Spate Green, and I don't know.
I mean, I feel like we're having
timeout?
some. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, yeah, they're back in. But I mean, I don't even think IFU is playing that bad. I just feel like the offense, when Spate Green gets on this offensive half, I mean, they look so good. Their chemistry, it just seems amazing. I mean, they're just passing to one another just like that, just around the IFU defense, and I don't really think IFU can do much. I mean, sure, you know, when IFU does get on offense and they're looking deadly, they are looking really good. But Spate Green has been doing great at just keeping up the shots and playing their game. They're not letting IFU do what they want to do.
Yeah, I agree. IFU, they've really not had a lot of time, and I don't know. I don't know what IFU can do. You know, Rackin has been so solid.
Look at that pass.
And that might be in.
Do you see what I mean?
Legacy there for the pass from Rackin. Like I said, Rackin has been dominating. Legacy with the banger. What a shot. That could be the one, but they got a long way to go in this game 5.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it there. Again, the pass is coming out from Spate Green. That's where they shine, and that's what they're doing. They're controlling this game. They are not letting IFU back in this game. And an unfortunate whiff as I say that, and another unfortunate whiff as I say that. But, yeah, if they keep playing on this offensive half, they keep passing to one another, I think they have this definitely in the bag. They cannot let IFU get the momentum. They cannot let IFU start peaking on them. They have to keep playing how they're playing. As we see, Legacy now trying to get a cross-map air dribble. Is he going to get it? He's faked the flip reset, trying to get it past Shutta. Not going to be able to, though, and Vax in an awkward position, so he just starts clearing it. Not really controlling that one. Now Legacy turning back on this one, trying to get this one out mid to his teammate. Rackin and Legacy kind of miscommunicating there, but what a great read from Rackin. Rackin trying to get this one out mid, but he does miss, and Legacy is there to 50 it. Shutta now hitting this one over to Rad. Rad with a great clear. Rackin needs to hit this one. It's not a bad hit, but a great pass from Rad, and that's a great shot. Pass. And this is what Spate Green can't let IFU do this. They can't let IFU get the momentum. They cannot let IFU get back into this game.
Yeah, that is a great pass there from Rad. OG already up, ready for the shot. And yeah, like you said, you can't do it. But that's a quick one, maybe. Rad's back. World now trying to do something. World's kind of slowed down a little bit. Rackin trying to get it mid. Vax is there. World now. World's going to try to get a 50 and does. Oh, that almost went in. Rad's going to beat Legacy. One-on-one with Rackin. Rackin denies him. Vax going to try to get it mid. World is there. World's going to take control. World's going to try to dunk OG but can't. OG's going to get a double. Hits it off Legacy. OG still on the ball. Legacy takes it in his own corner. Rad trying to get it mid. Rackin whiffs. Vax has all the time. Throws it away. Legacy has to clear it, but it's still in their net. That could be dangerous, but it's not. There's only one back. World is there. Whiffs. Good clear there from IFU. Rad on the other side of the field now. That's mid, but World's going to bang it out. OG is there. OG's going to take control. He's going to try and get some going, and he does. The aerial over Legacy.
Yeah, a great play from Shutta. A great demo there from Rad, and just an amazing play from IFU. They do not want to lose to this team. So they're putting all that they got on the table, and I just want to say, looking at the chat, thank you, Knight. You know, he said that me and you are the best caster duo at NA. And I agree. We're just great casters, but yeah, that's a great play. Oh, And another great play from Spate Green, but a great save from Shutta. They do not want to lose this game, and they are putting everything on the line to help each other win this one. Shutta now trying to get this one over to the corner. World getting a nice control touch here. Actually kind of messed up here, but he's going to leave it to Racken. Now Bax with a great shot, but it is saved from World. And now Racken chasing Shutta. What is he going to do? World trying to get it past him, but can't. Legacy there to take the ball here, getting it past Bax, and he still has control. What is Legacy going to do? Could he go for the bump?
Oh,
Doesn't get it. But Rad now in the corner gets beat out by Racken. Backs over to Rad moves. Can Rad get to this one? He can't with 0 boost, but he can get the dunk. World now with a little bit of time and a great 50 to get IFU back into their half. Backs not getting the greatest contact on that ball here. But Rad trying to get a double, but Racken is there already to challenge him. Legacy now trying to get this one out mid, but no one on Spate Green is going to bite that one. Rad trying to get the demo in World, but a great touch from World, and here comes the passing play. Not going to be able to connect there for Racken. But Legacy, oh my god, a great pass over to World, and that is how you do it! A great pass over there from Legacy off to the backboard. I mean, Legacy, he is peaking. Everyone has to, I even have to watch out for Legacy if he continues to play like this. Legacy is just out of this world. And, you know, speaking of that, passing it to World. 2-2 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left.
yeah. In the chat, though, Corky just said IFU does not look good today. Wow, Corky. It looks better than your ass.
Colby Daddy's back. All right. I mean, I came
Anyway.
back to an amazing pass by Legacy.
Yo.
Absolute demon.
Yo,
Oh.
yo, don't ever fucking cut me off again.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway,
Had to leave
back
it,
to the
Daddy's
game.
back.
Now it's 2-2. Folks, Daddy is back. What happens here, internet? Probably fucking sat on it and it broke. Now, back. With control, gets it mid. He is there. Rad moves in there with the shot. And he puts it in, and it's a 3-2 ball game for IFU.
Yeah, a great double touch there from Bax to hit that one over to Rad. And no one on Spate Green was expecting that, and unlucky there from Spate Green, but IFU playing really good. They are trying to stay in this game. A great contest there from Bax, and Shuda gonna try and take a shot on Legacy, but Legacy is there to hit that one over to the corner. Now Rad moves in Legacy, 51 that out. Racken not getting contact, and Rad moves has free ball. Yep. Rad moves, Legacy not gonna be able to make contact, but Rad pretty much putting the nail in the coffin for this game.
I mean, Rad moves, just absolute demon right there. Did them with the 1-1-2, you know what I'm saying, and made them go flying like a lost little puppy. But they're only down 2 with 17 seconds left. I mean, it's winnable if Racken just gets an absolute dimer over to Legacy. Legacy trying to shoot, but he gets blocked. I mean, yeah, this game is over. 3-2 in the series for Academy Green.
And Colby, he must just not be here. He must be sleeping.
Sorry, I was actually in a coma, and I just woke up and saw IFU take game number 5 of the IFU Spate Green. Now, Spate Green looked pretty good, and all of a sudden, they just turned up. IFU just went up and up and up, and it's not like that Spate Green played bad. It's just, you know, they just didn't finish.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it was a pretty even game. I mean, 8 shots for both rosters. IFU, you know, just getting more shots in the back of the net there. You know, Spate Green, they're not very good on defense, but when they get on that offensive half, again, you know, they're so deadly. That's where they shine. They need to stay there. They cannot play a defensive game against this IFU. So, yeah, I mean, let's see what IFU can do here.
I mean,
they
OG
need this game.
I mean, OG Shuda and Rad Moves did drop 600, and that's why they won. I think if they even, you know, don't do as much as they did last game, the game is over. I mean, Academy Green did play very well, but they were just on defense too much for them to be able to win, especially with their defensive moves.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know, looking back at what Racken and World have been through, they were on New Horizons for so long. They had a teammate named Corky. You know, they were always playing. They were always together. They were always playing, doing shit. But seeing them in here with Legacy, they deserved it. I mean, they've been through so much. roster stuff and just, they've never been able to compete. And now they're here. Nothing to Corky, but I'm just happy to see Racken and World, competing like they used to.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and I totally agree with you on, that they deserve it. They've been working so hard. Racken and World always being in call with each other, building that chemistry always, and Legacy have just fit right in. I mean, Legacy has been playing amazing. They've been all playing together. The passes, I mean, they just seem like they've been a team for so long with their passes and their chemistry. But, only been a team for a little bit, not too long. So
That could be dangerous.
yeah, that is pretty dangerous. That's a great clear there from World. Shut it out. Hitting this one back one over to World, but Rad is going to get a great dunk. Legacy now trying to get control here, but Shut is already pre-jumping.
Wow.
That's a great pre-jump over to Rad moves. Can he put this on target? No, he's going to pass it back there. Shut top corner shot!
God.
And oh my gosh, what a transition play over from IFU.
I mean, that was an absolute dimer over to OG Shutta, and OG Shutta just slotted that in the top left corner. What is Spate Green able to do with that shot? I mean, they still have 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I believe they will be able to get a goal back and win this game. Racken missing the ball, and World also missing the ball over on the backboard, but Legacy going to be able to hit it over to his corner to OG Shutta, but OG Shutta's a bit awkward here, so he's going to try to get over one, and he did, but World is there to back up his teammate, but Rad moves, going to get it over two. Racken has a free ball, but he just hit it too hard. He got too much of a heavy touch, so that's just going to go right over to Rad moves, and then they're just going to absolutely dime each other. They have time again, but every time they have time, they just get instud. I mean, what can they do, Colby?
Score. That's what they can do. They got to get some offense. They got to find ways. At the start of the game, they had some whiffs. They had some opportunities. They just got to finish. And Bax is there. Racken with the save. It was a great shot by OG. There was nothing they could have done there, but you got to start thinking. Spate Green, you were up 3-1, you're up 3-2 right now. You win this series, you go on the day number 3. Even though if they don't, they should be proud of themselves because, you're an ACAD team. No hate, but nobody has you on the racket taking it all the way here. And they're taking it to IFU right now. IFU's been so dominant, and it's been a great game so far. Legacy with the clear. Bad moves. Trying to find something. Good demo there. OG has been all over the place. Rad moves to OG. OG's there with the shot! Like I just said, he has been everywhere. Rad moves with the dime. And OG is stepping up for IFU.
Yeah, and this is exactly what I was worried about. They cannot let IFU do what they're doing now. They need to control the game. If they let IFU control the game, it's just not going to work in their favor. Like I said, their offense is super good, but their defense still needs work. And against this IFU roster, they need to start playing better. And this is starting to get really scary because IFU, they are gaining that momentum. But we see here now World actually backflipping in backs, just able to put that one top shelf. Not really what World really needs to do right there, but it's okay. They still have a game to go. They can lose this one, take it to Game 7, and that's where everything's on the line.
Are we going to be able to see 2 Game 7s in one night? It's going to be crazy. Academy Green was owning them for 3 games, and now it's just like IFU doesn't care about them on game point, and they're just absolutely handing it to them. Back to the latex, it seems like Green has lost the latex condom and has moved
They went raw.
They went raw. Yeah.
They went raw. They went back to normal, and I kind of don't want to talk about latex anymore since my Anka and Inky. Oh wow, Inky. Anka and Mimi is in there. I don't want to talk about it because that makes me really uncomfortable. So I'm not going to. So don't bring it up again, or I'll beat your ass anyway. They are good, though. They're 15% off. Get them at your local CVS and Walgreens. They'll be there today. Now, 30 seconds. I think this might be it. And I think it's time to go back to Champions Field. We've been there once today. Logan knows how it felt. He almost fucking choked. But OG is going to try to put one in the back of the net, and he does again in dominating style for OG. OG had a hat trick in this game. I mean, he's been so good. Game 1, game number 2 and 3, he was off, but ever since then, he has been showing who he is. And I'm safe to say, boys, I mean, we're going back to Champions Field for another time tonight.
Yeah. And honestly, you know, Spate Green, they've been playing good all series. It was a very unfortunate, game 6 here for Spate Green, but they really just have to brush that one off. They have to forget about it, throw it away, and they have to go next because this is where everything's on the line. Who cares if, they won that last game in a convincing fashion? This is the game. Whoever wins this goes to date number 3, and if Spate Green wins, they eliminate IFU, and they, IFU's run is completely over. They had that lower bracket run, but Spate Green, they can put an end to it. But IFU, they can continue that with just this last game on Champions Field.
I'm really hoping for a really close game 7, but Spate Green was dominating for some games, but then IFU just was like, no, run it back. I'm gonna shit on you.
Back, Turbo.
Run it back, Turbo. I'm gonna do your anal. Anyway, we have
What
Spate
the
Green,
fuck?
IFU. This is it, boys. I mean, winner takes all right here. I mean, this is where you got to show up if you're Spate Green. The boys got to find a way. IFU is on a roll, and even IFU has to show up here because if you don't, you're done for. You're out. And now we have Spate Green, IFU, game number 7 here at Champions Field. Here we go. I am super excited to see what happens. They're already on the attack. That could have been dangerous. World is up for the clear. He clears it out. OG's there. Tries to get another touch. Legacy's there. Racket. And try to beat Rad moves and does. Bax has time. Tries to get around Legacy. Takes World's boost, but World is still on the ball. Rad moves, pops it up. That's a weird pop-up. And Racket! Like I said, they got to show up. And they're doing it so far.
A great shot there from Racken, just beating out Shutta barely, already on the board. This is exactly what Spate Green needs, and they have to stay on this offensive pressure. They can't let up. They cannot let IFU back in this game. A great kickoff there from World. Leaving it there for Bax, though. Bax with some boost in the tank. Not going to be able to make contact, though. World now banging it back to IFU side. Shutta now trying to get a controlled touch here. With a little bit of boost, can he get a dunk on Racken? He can't. Racken's going to put that to the side. Now Rad beating out Legacy, and that's just going straight in. Can World make some contact? He can. Now World trying to stay on this one, but Bax is there and beats him out. Legacy hitting this one over to the wall. Gets a great 50 on Rad. Shutta's kind of awkward. Doesn't get the greatest touch. He's going to mess up. Racken's there, but a great save from Bax over to Rad. Now Rad with a little bit of time, but hits it over to Legacy. Just a little bit of boomer ball at this moment. But Legacy with a great challenge. Can Racken get there? He can't. And now Racken kind of overextending here. Can he get the boost? He can. Now World trying to get some, a little bit of control touches. Trying to get this one down to Legacy. Not going to be able to, but Racken is there. It's going to go off the backboard. A weird touch from Rad. Can he follow this? He can, and it's past World. Now Legacy needs to make contact here. He does. Over to the sidewall. Bax now getting dunked by Legacy. World's up, but Shoota's there to beat him. Rad now trying to take a shot. Get it past Racken, but Racken, a great pass over to Legacy. Legacy, very threatening player, and it's a really good hit from Bax. Legacy, great job to pass that one back. Keeping possession here. Racken trying to get this past Bax, but, just great challenges overall. But over to Shutta. Can he get that on? He can't. Legacy with a great save. And, just back and forth here.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a back and forth game, but Green got an early goal, so if they keep this up and just keep that defense and just keep on hitting it back, but I would say just to try to keep more control, because I do think personally that Green has more control over the ball, and they do have some really good mechanics, so I think if they keep control, maybe they'll be able to get a goal off and get a 2-0 lead, and that might just end the series if they're able to. But hopefully they just don't overextend like that. They just double committed. But I think all they need to do is just take their time and take control of the play, and they got this series in the bag.
We'll be back in the coma.
Holy
I'll take it
whoa.
away here. You know, Legacy hitting this on one in the corner, trying to follow this one up with a little bit of boost, trying to get this one mid to World, but not going to be able to. A great challenge there from World, though, and Racken's already up. Can he beat Shutta? It's a great 50 over to the corner. Racken just trying to be a nuisance here. But Rad Moves is going to get it past him. Legacy now trying to get a touch. He grabs the boost, a little bit of time, but Rad Moves again. Great challenges here. Just the 50-50s, they're just going so neutral. Not really going in anybody's favor. Legacy trying to get that one over to World, but Fax is there. Super speedy to that one. Trying to get to the double. He does. Over to Rad Moves. Off the crossbar. And World is awkward. He does miss that one. It's going to go back mid. Legacy over to Racken. Racken with a little bit of boost now. He does have full. Now Bax trying to get this one over to Shutta. Shutta trying to get this one on the corner.
All right,
Can
and
he follow
now
this one? He
we
can't.
have
And no.
a minute
Like,
and 30
you're in a
left.
coma. Just stay in it.
We have a
Now,
minute.
World.
We have a minute 30 left.
Okay.
I am back. I was actually looking at something. That was on me. Anyway, Game 7. I've been watching. I've just been dozing out, to be honest with you. They have a chance here. Spade Green to shock everybody. Rad Moves is there. Rad Moves is gonna put it in with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. 1-1. By a few.
Yeah, I mean, amazing shot from Rad Moves. Nothing really Spade Green can do. When you give Rad Moves that much time, he's obviously going to place it off the crossbar and down. Just amazing placement. But Legacy already on the attack here. They don't really care about that goal. They want to just get back on this offensive pressure. But Shutta now trying to keep this one in. Rad getting a great 50 on Racken. Bax now trying to get a double touch. Can he get it? No, he can't. Racken now trying to challenge this one over Rad Moves. Again, a great touch there from Rad, hitting this one over to his teammate, but a great demo from Racken. Legacy going to be able to get that one cleared out. And oh my god, a great pass over to Bax. Bax hitting it all on target, but Racken is there. Rad Moves again, passing this one mid, but Legacy has that one red. Legacy going to stay on this one. What is he going to do? Gets it past one. Bax is there. He's in. He doesn't have much time here, but now he does. But does give that one away. World hitting that one over to Shutta. A little bit of time here from Spade Green. Legacy getting it past one, but Rad Moves is on the wall here. An awkward touch there, and a miss coming out from Legacy. The nerves are really getting to this team with only 10 seconds remaining. Let's see what happens.
This game has been close, but I do think
Oh my
Spade
gosh.
Green hasn't been taking their time recently. I think they have been throwing the ball away every time they get it because they are a little bit nervous to take control and play too aggressive, and then the ball just bangs back in their half. But I do think that they will get this game in the bag if they just take their time more and just not let IFU control this game.
Yeah, I totally agree. But IFU is looking pretty good, and I can see the nerves coming up from both teams. Can Bax put it away? No, he cannot. Racken's going to try to clear it out. World's going to wait for OG. OG, you do not want to give him time. That's a great bump. That might be in. It's not, though. Does not sneak over Rad Moves.
Bax with a miss.
Missed. Oh, World could have had a shot there. Racken or Legacy missed. They both miss. Now, that could be dangerous here. They're on the attack. Racken is there. Rad Moves donks Racken. Legacy. It's a good clear, but Bax is, or OG is coming right back. That's a good demo. Racken gets it over one. That's a great play. They needed something to get out of their half. Rad Moves. Legacy, it's popped up. OG is up. Now, Rad Moves. This has been a great overtime so far. This is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see this in game number 7. We wanted to see an overtime. Will that be it? No, it's off. Rad Moves is there. World gets it back center. They're both up. They both went down. That could be dangerous. Bax tries to get the double, but can't. World misses. Rad Moves. Oh, they're all over him right now. World gets a good clear. That's a great
Oh my god.
clear. Bax is there. Racken. Back. Legacy. OG is there. Legacy gets it back mid. World is there. Who is back? Legacy is going to get back here and pick up the boost. Now, he's going to clear. Rad Moves is up. He tries to dunk it, but Rad Moves is there. Racken is there. OG Bangs it back. World is going to try and find a way, but both teams are playing great. He misses. Rockin's going to go and try to get a bump, but can't. World is there. World snipes it, and he misses. Oh, my. Backs tries to get a 50 with Rockin. World is there, trying to get it back mid. Rad is there. OG gets a clear, but that's not good enough, so he's going to clear it out. Rockin now calls off Legacy. Legacy is going to have this ball and clears it over OG. Bax is going to bang it back. That could be a dangerous ball. That could be a dangerous ball, but Legacy cuts it off. Bax is there. Legacy is there. And that might be in. World! Oh, no! World own goals. And that is it. IFU takes it in Game 7.
Unfortunate coming out from World. I mean, the nerves must have got to him. I know how tense these moments can get, and it's super unfortunate. You can't really blame World there. He knew someone was on that ball, and he had to make a touch there, but just not the touch that he wanted. And it is very unfortunate here, but we have IFU moving on to day 3, and, you know, I don't care what anybody says. Spate Green has been amazing this whole tournament, and they cannot be disappointed with this performance. Taking IFU to Game 7 is just remarkable, and you know, yeah, again, you just can't be mad at this team. They can't be mad at their performance, and just a great showing from both teams.
Spate Green might have had an unfortunate goal against them, but I mean, they did have a Game 7 OT, which was what I was looking for. I mean, that was a very good game. I think they were an amazing team, but IFU, you know, they never stopped to not make day 3. So that was a really good tournament by them. And
Yeah.
now they're going to day 3, baby.
Yeah, and you know, it's unfortunate for World and it's unfortunate for Spate Green, but what a day they had, you know. I didn't think any ACAD teams were going to make it this far, and they did. They proved everybody wrong, and they look so good, and I'm so excited to see them in the near future. But what a day we had. We had 2 Game 7s. We had, you know, Lotus Gaming, you know, coming back down 3-2. And we had IFU come back down from 3-1. But that is it for day number 2. Tomorrow, we have Championship Sunday, day number 3, the Spate Invitational. We'll see y'all later.